Friends, welcome back to another Dokkan battle stream. So in about 2 minutes from now, part 2 of the worldwide celebration will officially begin. We'll be getting a bunch of new events, but not the part 2 banners. The LR middle cooler and the Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta is, I believe, going to be dropping on the 15th. I could be wrong, but it's about a week away. So we're not getting that tonight, but we are getting a bunch of events like the new Red Zone stages, the Cyclopian Guard event with the different types. What else? Oh, a bunch of Metal Cooler Awakenings, Extreme Z Awakening for the AGL Metal Cooler, and all that good stuff. So, yeah. We are about 2 minutes away, actually less than that. Thank you to everyone that's currently here. Welcome. And by the way, I forgot what I wanted to say now. Oh, you know what? This is a good opportunity before the events come out to let you guys know that it is very late. Okay, it's 2 a.m. So I might be a little bit stupid in this stream. Okay, my brain might not be working as efficiently as normal. Some might argue that I'm always stupid, but I might be extra dumb in this one, so be prepared for that. I definitely expect to make some mistakes in my runs. I expect to probably die a lot, especially in Red Zone, but that's gonna be part of the fun. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Okay, what's up guys? Welcome to Wezo, Majin Joseph, Shane, Cam, Chi-Chi, Neo, Samurai, Biggie, Cheese, AJ, Vic, Lumpy, the How What, who else? Nazrul, Lewis, J Vibes, Fioro, Shreyo, Poem, Gurmi, Ben, Rudy, Tamashi, Vlexo, Gabriel, and everybody else. Thank you guys for being here, man. Okay, so it is 2 a.m. on my end. We do have the campaign details, so let's quickly pop in here and see what's going on. Okay, so we have the Worldwide Celebration, Strongest in the Universe Campaign Part 2, a new challenge event, and new Extreme Z Battle will become available. Rescue Allies in the Fortress of Steel Worldwide Co-op Campaign, which requires you to complete missions with other players, is also available. In addition, a new Extreme Z area will become available on Tuesday, November 13th. Or sorry, no, September 13th. Okay, interesting. So are they talking about the, Extreme Z area for the Final Form Cooler and the, Goku and Gohan? Because I thought that was coming out tonight, but maybe not. Anyways, don't miss out on the new Dokkan Festival and new Legendary Summon Carnival that will become available at some time, or at the same time in the future. Oh! Okay, so the banners are dropping on the 13th then. It says same time, right? So I'm assuming that means September 13th. So sooner than I expected. And background music to make the campaign even livelier will also be available. The theme song of Dragon Ball Z Return of Cooler will be played during the specified period on the title screen and the home screen. So even though I don't usually have the, music on in the game, this is a time where like I extra cannot have that because that will definitely get copyright claimed. And scrolling down a bit here, we have the Part 2 missions. We have the Dokkan Festival X Legendary Summon Carnival. In case you guys didn't know, the Dokkan Festival is going to be the Goku and Vegeta, and then the Metal Cooler will be the Carnival Summon this time. And apparently it's dropping on the 13th. That's what it says here, so there you go. Wait, hold on. Yeah, so yeah, 13th for the Carnival and the Dokkan Festival banner apparently. And we also have some Cosmic Battle Packs, which would be for these banners. We have a new Dokkan event, of course, for the Cooler and the Goku and Vegeta. Or I guess for the... No, it would be for the Goku and Vegeta, right? Since the Cooler already has a Dokkan event. Anyways, new Dokkan event, this Fortress of Steel co-op campaign. We get some more tickets for the 50 unit summon with the free LR. And then some stone sales to be expected. Seems very similar to the Part 1 sales. And then we have New Extreme Z Battle for the AGL Cooler. We have this Metal Cooler Link level stage. We have the Cyclopian Guard event. And then we also have new stages for the Metal Cooler Story events, new stages for Red Zone, some new missions for the Movie Edition Red Zone, and the reopening of this Cooler Story event. Okay. Some Zenny missions, Extreme Z area, which once again dropping on the 13th. I thought it was tonight, that's my bad. And new stages of the Fighting Spirit of the Saiyans and Pride of the Wicked Bloodline, which is coming on the 15th. Wait, hold on. So if this is coming out the 15th, wouldn't that mean the banner is also coming out? I don't know, guys. I'm confused now. I thought it was 15th initially, and then in the news it said 13th. But this is coming on the 15th, so I don't know what's coming out when anymore. But anyways, got this going on the 15th. We have a new Infinite Dragon Ball History on the 15th. And part 1 stuff from there, right? All the rest is part 1 stuff. Okay, cool. Alright. So, that is part 2. Those are the campaign details. And now let's jump into some events, guys. Let's jump into some events. I'm gonna do probably the Cyclopian Guard thing. I don't know what it looks like. I don't know exactly like how it works, but you know, it's free stones, it's a new event, so I'm gonna just try my best and see what happens. Okay, so the event is this one right here. New Namex threat breakthrough the super armor. Why don't we actually take a look at the event details? 5 stages are available in this event, and each stage corresponds to a certain type. You are given a limited number of turns in every phase of each stage. The number of turns given will become fewer as you proceed, and the Cyclopian guards will also become more powerful. Be aware that the battle will end if the given number of turns are exceeded. Oh, okay, so basically we get 3 turns to beat the first and second phase, and then 2 turns to beat the third and fourth phase, and then 1 turn to beat the 5th phase. Movie heroes, category characters, and movie bosses, category characters, can deal increased damage to the Cyclopian guards. However, the Cyclopian guards would reduce the damage received when they are attacked by characters who are not effective against their type. Makes sense. Okay, aim to defeat up to 25 Cyclopian guards within the limited number of turns with characters whose type and categories are effective, and with characters who can perform group attacks or launch additional attacks. Okay, cool. Up to 2 types of support items are allowed, and we got a bunch of missions as well. Okay, so basically you want to build movie heroes or movie bosses teams that are super effective, right, against the type you're fighting. I'm getting kind of the general idea right now. Sounds cool. Sounds cool. All right, so let's do it. Let's do it. You know what? Let me read the comments real quick because I've been missing a lot of comments. Vic the Boss says Dokkan is dead. Dokkan, I don't think is dead, man. At least based on the sales, it's still doing very well. So that's not true. Maybe it's dead for you, but it's definitely not dead overall. Like your cut. Thank you, Dio. Appreciate that. Yo, Tiger, how's it going? Enjoying part 2 so far. I mean, it just started, so like, not much has happened, but new events are always good. New events are always good. Okay, so let's try the... I mean, I feel like the end stage might be the easiest since we can run double his Broly's, right, for a movie boss's team. So let's try that. Let's try that. Okay, so I'm gonna have to build a team from scratch here. Here we go. I'll just change out this team. Let's do movie bosses. Movie bosses. And obviously Broly as, wait, hold on. He is a movie bosses lead. For a second I was like, wait, is he something else? He is movie bosses, so we do Broly, we'll do Cooler with the multiple supers. Obviously just as many Fizz units as possible, so maybe this Broly as well. And maybe the LR Broly trio. I don't know. And let's throw Beerus in there. And Lord Slug, maybe. I don't know. Let's just try a full Fizz team. Let's try a full Fizz team. The idea is that I think the Fizz Brolys will just carry us, right? And yeah, we'll go from there. Maybe we'll need items. I'm not sure if items are necessary, but I think Whis and Ader is okay. So here we go, guys. First run. Once again, no idea how this works, but we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Okay. The new format that Dokkan released pushed me away from official Dokkan. I'm now actually enjoying Dokkan on a private server for $9 for $9 a month. Interesting. So what exactly do you mean by new format that like pushed you away from official Dokkan? Because like, I don't know, like I feel like Dokkan's been kind of the same for a while now, so what exactly made you stop playing like legit Dokkan and switch completely to a private server? Obviously, like I understand the appeal of private servers because you can just like get whatever you want or like use whatever unit you want at rainbow status, max links without having to spend any stones or any money, but at the same time you don't really get the hype of like pulling a unit you really want, you know what I mean? So I guess it's like, you know, there's like pluses and there's positives and negatives, I guess. Okay, so first stage, as expected, not too bad. Didn't really run into any issues there, but obviously it's gonna get harder as we go along, so we'll see how things go as we progress through the different phases. Do you not remember the Frieza Soldier event from last year? This is the same thing. The Frieza Soldier event. I vaguely remember something like that, but my memory's really bad, so I don't remember exactly how it was, I'll be honest, but yeah, I do remember we had an event like that, and if this is exactly what it is, then, you know, it shouldn't be too bad. Yo, Tiger, how you doing? Just got the new Goku on a single. Damn! Congrats, man. Jose says, Tiger ETA. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by... Oh, do you mean for the banners? Oh yeah, so the banners are dropping somewhere between the 13th and the 15th. I'm not really sure exactly, because in the news... So, okay, so before I read the news, I was told that it was going to be the 15th, right? And I was like, that makes sense. That's fine. Yo, Broly, don't transform! Damn it. I forgot this guy transforms. It's been so long since I've used him on an event that would last like multiple turns. I forgot he actually has a transformation. So that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. He still can super multiple times, but it's not gonna be, you know, it's not gonna be attack all super anymore, which really sucks. But anyways, yeah, in the news it said that, you know, the banners are dropping at the same time as like the Extreme Z area, which is coming out on the 13th, right? So if that's the case, then I guess the 13th is when it's coming, but at the same time, I was told the 15th, so I don't know which one to believe anymore. I guess the news would be the legit one, right? That would be like the official one. So I guess the 15th is when they're dropping. Or sorry, the 13th/14th, depending on your time zone. Mind lowering the music a little. Is the music too loud? So Nito says he wants me to lower the music a bit. I could, but I want to see how people in general are feeling. Do you think the music is too loud? Because it's the same level as always. I never like change my music levels from previous streams. Music is fine. It's fine for me. Music sounds good. It's fine. It's loud. All right. Yeah, I could lower a little bit. Let JK even hear the music. I don't know what they're talking about. Yo, there's so many different like levels of responses, man. Some people are like, yo, it's so loud. Some people are like, yo, I can't even hear the music. Like, there is no music. What are you talking about? So I think I'm gonna leave it, guys. I think I'm gonna leave it because this is the level I've kept for like years now. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it as is. If it's too loud, maybe just like turn the volume overall down a little bit. Maybe that'll help, you know what I mean? But like, yeah, I think it's gonna be fine. Okay, let me read this comment from Jack. Banner formats, in my eyes, I've been playing religiously for 7+ years and acquired like 2k blue coins, 2.3k yellow coins, and now they've become scummy and brought out yet another coin. Oh, so you're saying the introduction of the teal coin or turquoise coin or whatever you want to call it, the new green coin, that's what made you wanna quit Dokkan, or at least like legit Dokkan and play private server. That's interesting. That's interesting. I agree, it's not great. I like, no, I don't think anybody likes the new coin. I don't think anybody thinks that like the new coin is a good idea. That's for sure. I don't know if it's like enough to make me want to quit Dokkan necessarily, but I understand. I understand why, you know, you're upset by it. That's for sure. Okay, so I think this is the second last phase. The next stage is the next phase is the last phase, and essentially, if we don't get a bunch of additionals, we can't take it down in one turn. So I'm not gonna be able to like get all the rewards on this stage, which is a little bit annoying. We'll see. I mean, we might get lucky, and we might get like, you know, a bunch of additionals from both Brolys, but it's gonna be close, I think. And even one super actually is not good enough, it seems like. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have brought a nuking item. I should have brought like a, you know, the Bura cookie. Yeah, the Bura cookie, or like a takoyaki, or a chilai, a lemo, or something like that. This is not good. This is not what you want. Okay, so Lord Slug just screwed me. Lord Slug just screwed me. This transformation is not going to do anything. Unless... No, it's not going to do anything. It's not going to do anything. So yeah, we got screwed. But at least we got 4 out of the 5 phases. I'll come back with a better team, and we'll get it done. Reverse Broly so he doesn't transform, and use rotations to get the last round with him. Good point. Good point. Actually, reversing Broly would make sense. I didn't really think about that, but I should probably reverse Broly and then try to find a friend Broly that's also reversed so that he doesn't transform. I think that's what we did last year, right? Or like before with the Frieza Soldier event. I don't know, man. Like I said, my memory is really bad. I barely remember that event. I just remember it was a thing, but I don't exactly remember like how I beat it or what I did, right? So yeah, we'll figure it out. Okay, so let's grab some of these rewards. We got 4 stones right there. Wait, hold on. Are those can't be all the mission, or are those all the missions for? Oh wait, those are specifically for the int stage, right? I'm so confused. Like, why are there no more missions? Wait, hold on. Let me read this. Defeat 5 or more Cyclopian guards in the int stage of the challenge event. Oh, okay. Okay, so I guess there'll be more missions that appear if we take on the other stages, maybe? Let's try this. Let's try Extreme STR, or versus Fizz, I guess, with our Extreme STR team. So we can run double Brolys, like double STR Brolys. Okay, so let me do, we have movie bosses. I guess we will grab, oh, you know what? I could actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna say like I could, you know, awaken this Broly into a TUR Broly, but then it's not worth the resources. So yeah, we'll just do. I mean, how much damage would Fizz Broly 2? Let's try Fizz Broly 2, and then we'll grab these guys, obviously, and then grab these guys, and new STR Broly, I guess. And then, no, actually, I want to run double STR Broly, so let's try to find a STR Broly friend. If we can find, might not be possible, actually. Might not be possible. Okay, we'll do it with cooler. No, that's not gonna work though. Actually, no, it's not gonna work. Not gonna work. Actually, no, it would work because he's also movie bosses. Okay, yeah. We'll try this. We'll try this. See how it goes. When the damn banner drop. Why do you keep calling me son? and also, in about like 4 to 5 days from now, 4 to 5 days. So it's gonna take a while. Okay, I'm gonna see how much damage you do here with the Fizz Broly. Obviously, it's not type advantage, so I'm expecting to do a lot less than on the other stage. But I want to see like how much the difference is compared to, you know, having type advantage here. So here we go. Have you heard of Gematria? Okay, yeah, so we do no damage. We do no damage here apparently. So don't use off type units. Only use type advantage units. Because if you don't have type advantage, you're basically doing nothing, right? So now we know. Now we know. Wouldn't you want STR Cooler in the leader slot? No, that's a good point. So for a second, I forgot that STR Cooler actually was a movie boss's lead. Like I said, guys, I'm stupid right now. My brain is not working, so you gotta allow me to be dumb in those moments. But yeah, STR Cooler as the leader would have made more sense for sure. Okay, so well, I guess I'll do this. We'll put Cooler in the first slot because my Broly actually cannot get a super off. Although it doesn't really matter early on, but that might become an issue later on because I want him to get the double super consistently every turn so we can like make sure we kill all the soldiers in the last turn, right? Or in the last fight. When are you gonna when are you going to talk about the balls? What balls are you talking about? There's no Perungo Dragon Ball campaign this time, so unfortunately I can't talk about any balls for this campaign. How long have you been playing Tiger? Personally, I started in early 7th grade, and now I am a freshman in college, about to hit 1,500 days cumulatively. That's such a hard word to say, man. Cumulatively, 1,500 days. That's a lot, man. That's a lot. So for me, I have been playing for, I think, 1,960 days. I think that was my login today. So we're close to the 2,000 mark. We're close to getting those Extreme Z Awakening medals for the 2,000-day Goku, or the 1,000-day Goku, but the 2,000-day medals to Extreme Z Awaken him. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited for that. It's been over, well over 5 years now, I guess. So, man, what was I doing with my life back then? I don't even remember. I was, I guess, fresh out of university. Yeah, I was fresh out of university, and I was at the gym, and one of my friends was like, yo, check out this Dragon Ball game, man. I was like, it looks pretty cool, you know, like, I'll check it out. And that was all she wrote, man. Since then, I've just been playing pretty much every day. I have missed a couple of days in between, but for the most part, you know, we've been playing consistently. What about Fizz Cooler? So Fizz Cooler would be good for the int stage, but on this stage you want to bring STR units, right? Because of the type advantage, and if you don't have type advantage, then you basically do no damage. So bringing the Fizz Broly actually made no sense. I just wanted to test to see how much damage he would do, and the answer is not a lot. The answer is not a lot. He does not do any damage, basically, unless you have advantage, so the Fizz Broly is basically only good for the int stage. How many tickets are we currently supposed to have? I don't remember the exact number. I think it's like 20-ish from part 1, and then another like 15 or so from part 2, and then another 15 or so from part 3. So basically you don't have to worry about getting all the tickets until part 3. Just do all the missions right now, and eventually you'll get the 50 tickets for the multi. What happened to the panties tiger? Are you talking about the collab? They're in transit. They're in transit. Goresh sent me a nice, care package, and I'll show you guys once I get it. Metal Cooler Red Zone is really easy. Really? That's disappointing. That's disappointing. I mean, I'll check it out. I'll do it in a second once we, I guess, get through this one. But is it like a lot easier than Full Power Frieza and the other cooler stage? Because those were pretty tough. So if it's around the same level, then it's still gonna be pretty hard. ND Annie with the £2 dono. Thank you so much, man. The Cooler Link event gave me so many links. Really? Really? Okay, I'm excited to try it then, man. I saw the boost, like, number, and to me it doesn't mean much, right? Like, I don't really know exactly what it means, but it was higher than the Guru stage, right? And that one was, like, much better than the Daily Master Roshi stage, so yeah, I was like, yeah, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. So I'm gonna bring my team in there. Hopefully we get a bunch of links. Can someone confirm for me though if it's like a event that you can do on the like daily, or is it like only a couple times? Is it 3 times per week or 3 times per day? Because I wasn't sure about that one. I wasn't sure about that one. Oh, you know what? I should have put the Broly in the first slot. Yeah, that would have made more sense. Although, Wooler might just finish the job himself. It's 3 times per week, right? That's what I thought. Yeah, 3 times per week. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. Yeah, I don't think it really matters, man. Broly, I think, is still going to finish them off either way. Oh yeah, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Okay, so the Fizz stage, super easy, guys. If you have STR Broly, super easy. If you have STR Cooler, even easier. So there you go. There you go. And I'll do the rest in a bit. I mean, it's not really that different, so it's not that exciting. We'll do the Link level stage first, and then we'll run in or jump into the Red Zone stages after that. Tiger, please check the number of tickets we should have. I'm pretty sure you can find that in the news, if I remember correctly. I think they gave a breakdown, when part 1. I can't talk anymore. When part 1 started, and it tells you like how many tickets you can get from each part. I think I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. Okay, so we got all of the missions done for. There we go, 10 stones. For the Fizz stage, we'll do these other ones in a little bit, but for now, let's jump into the Cooler Link level stage, which is, I believe, under Growth. There we go. So it's 3 times every 7 days. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah, so I got my Link level team ready to go. It's this one right here. Yeah, Links, and I'm trying to obviously boost this guy as much as possible before I do the Extreme Z Awakening Showcase, and then the other guys are just units I want to use, right? So, yeah, let's jump in. Let's do, I don't know. Sure, we can use that as a friend lead. I don't think it matters. Can you still get the tickets from part 1? Yes, yes you can. It's like all the missions will be available throughout the entire celebration, so it's not a big deal if you didn't collect all of them from part 1. It's not like you're screwed, so don't worry about it too much. Okay, so we're gonna let Piccolo go to work, even though it kind of sucks right now, but he is gonna get a lot better with the Extreme Z Awakening. So yeah, that's why I'm link leveling him right now, because I want to get him done. I want to get, well, not done, but like, get him boosted a little bit, and also the Tech Vegeta, and of course the Metal Cooler. The Cooler Link stage gives so much Link EXP. Alright, let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Oh, we got level 10. Okay, for the Goku and Gohan. Got an 8 and 9. Sweet. We got 9 and 9 for Janemba. Got 4 links for the Metal Cooler. 6, 7, 7, 8. Okay. 5, 5, 7 for Piccolo. 6 and 5 for Vegeta. And a level 9 link. So it's obviously not as good as the guaranteed link level stage, right? It's not as good as the you know, Supreme Kai stage, but it's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. All right, and 3 times per week. I'm guessing we can do that anytime we want. So if you guys want to just like run it back to back to back, you can go ahead and do that, or you can save it for like units you you know, are getting like close to maxed out. And even though it's not guaranteed, it looks like you'll probably get a couple of level 9 links, a couple of level 10 links. So it's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. But it's free. That's true. That's true. It is free. It is free. That's a big advantage of this one over the Supreme Kai one, right? Like you don't have to pay for this one. And once again, I feel like there should be a free-to-play way to access that stage as well, but hopefully we'll get that one day. Okay, so that's out of the way. Let's jump into Red Zone now, and we'll do one of them. Let's do the Mecha Frieza and King Cold. Let's try Mecha Frieza and King Cold first. Let's just go in order. How big do you like the balls of the sticker effects? As big as possible, man. I mean, the bigger the ball in the sticker effect, or rather in the card art, the better the sticker effect will look. So as big as possible is the right answer. Beat both Red Zone stages, but it's hard. Angel, let's see it. Let's see it. I think I'm gonna try my Bird Coup team first. This one right here. It's, you know, it's a pretty solid team for any event, so we'll try that first to see how it goes, and then if it doesn't work out, then we'll try something else. Yeah, so that is the team. I'm gonna bring my Bulma, support memory, and let's jump in, guys. First run, first attempt at the Cooler and King Cold stage. No idea what it looks like, no idea who we're fighting. Okay, so we're fighting a couple of soldiers first, and here we go. Okay, so we're gonna keep the 2 Gohans together because they're very tanky. And let's just go for type advantages. So I'm gonna attack this guy with the ultimate Gohan. And let's go for, I guess we'll go for him again with the Gohan and Trunks. The second way was correct. I'm telling you, look it up. Insane knowledge. Gematria. Xander, what is that? Just give me like a brief explanation of what you're trying to tell me, because you've been spamming it the whole time, and I have no idea what you're talking about, man. I have no idea what you're talking about. Which items for the Cyclops stages? I mean, depends on your units, I guess, but I think the nuking items are probably going to be really effective, right? If you need that extra damage boost to clear out the soldier field, right? So bring like a Dabura cookie or a takoyaki or something like that, I think would probably be really helpful. The queen is dead. Yes, I did see that. I did see that. Yes, rest in peace to Queen Elizabeth II. You know, it's sad, obviously, but it's not something that is necessarily a surprise, I feel like, right? Because she was getting up there in age, and it's just something that happens, right? So yeah, definitely sad news, but it was something that we kind of saw coming at this point, right? We see you, Tiger, with the fade, looking fresh, dude. Donovan, thank you, man. Hey, dude, we got some of those puffins you play. Some of those puffins you play. Wait, what? What's a puffin? Which item? Oh, yeah, she was 96. She was 96. She was 96. Yeah. Do you think the new cooler is going to be better than the Goku and the Vegeta, or the other way around? It's hard to say. It's hard to say because, you know, the cooler, like this time around, the cooler and the, I think Goku are pretty close. I think a lot of people do say the Goku is better because of his defensive utility. So I don't know, man. It depends on like what your definition of a good unit is. I think I want the Metal Cooler to be better, but at the same time, I feel like the Vegeta and the Goku will end up being the better unit just because they're the Dokkan Fest, because I don't know, it's just feeling. It's just feeling. I think the Goku and the Vegeta will be better, but who knows? We haven't seen any details. We have no basis to like go by, so I'm just guessing. We'll see, I guess. Sorry, I am intoxicated. That's fine, man. Don't worry about it. It's all good. I don't know about the part units, man, because it just feels like they slapped every effect on them. When is the EZA dropping? So, Abel, if you're talking about the Metal Cooler EZA, it's going to be dropping now. Actually, it's already out. It's already out. If you're talking about the free-to-play Extreme Z Awakenings, that's coming out on the 13th/14th, depending on your time zone. Hey, dude, we got some more of those muffins you like. Those muffins I like. So, which muffins exactly did I say I liked? Because I like a lot of muffins, man. I like food, a lot of food in general. So, once again, you gotta be a little bit more specific, because I'm not 100% sure what you're talking about, if I'm being honest. Okay, do I need to item here? I feel like I need to item here. But I'm not going to for now, because I want to kind of test how hard these guys hit, which might be a mistake, but we'll see. I mean, obviously the new Goku, Birdku, is very tanky. So yeah, I mean, at least for normals, they're tanking pretty well. Here's a super. This will be interesting. That's not bad either. That's not bad either. Yo, Birdku. Bird poop. Bird poop. I don't know where that came from. Birdku. Putting in work. The EZA is not out yet, Tiger. It's coming in 1.5 hours. What? Wait, for real? I thought... Oh. Okay, that's my bad. If it's not out yet, then that's my mistake. I was 100% convinced that it came out at 2. That's really weird, actually, because I'm pretty sure all the events that came out, or all the events for, you know, for part 1 dropped at the same time. So that's why I assumed that the Metal Cooler EZA was also out. Alright, well, I guess we'll just have to wait for it to drop at, what, 4 AM? Man, I don't want to stay up for that long, though. We'll see. We'll see how long it lasts. Okay, this is very annoying. They sealed 2 out of our 3 units. 2 out of our 3 units are sealed. That's a problem. That's a problem. I mean, is it always going to be like this? Because if it's always going to be like this, then I can see how this stage is, you know, could be tough just because of like your inability to get supers off. But maybe it's just like random, right? Maybe sometimes they seal 1 guy, sometimes they seal 2, sometimes they seal none, maybe. On the bright side, we're not taking that much damage, right? So that's good. Like the supers are only doing a couple, like 100k or so, which is basically nothing. Like this is gonna do like 100k, right? 122. Yeah, it's not bad. That's not bad. How many life do the 1 Cyclop have? So for the Cyclops, I'm not really sure. Because I wasn't really able to like see definitively, but I think on the last phase they probably have around like 8 million HP per. But if you have like a really good attack all unit with type advantage, then you should be okay, especially if you use a nuking item. Hey, love you, Tiger. Hey, Des or Dex, what's up, man? Thank you for the love. I appreciate that. Okay, so once again, not using items. I don't think we really need it. Let's go for King Cold, I guess. Let's just try to kill one of them as quickly as possible. And you know what? With all those attacks at the end, I do kind of feel like I should pop an item. But what if there's another phase? There shouldn't be, right? Because we're fighting King Cold and Mecha Frieza already. But what if there's another phase? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna save it. What if they super again, though? Do they super every turn? We'll find out. I think they might super every turn. Code of the numbers behind the letters of the English language, as simple as A, B, C is 1, 2, 3. Oh, so it's like a code language kind of thing. It's like a secret code to like, or like a waiting code. The English language, is that what you're telling me? Wow. Oh. All right. I did not see that coming. So yeah, these guys still hit pretty hard. Although to be fair, I didn't have that much HP there, so I think it was a combination of just like wrong unit at the wrong time, and I should have popped an item as well. That's for sure. But I kind of want to see, like, you know, how often they supered, because if they didn't super that turn, then I would have wasted an item, right? But it seems like to me they super every single turn, so I will keep that in mind for our next run. Okay, let's do the metal cooler one. Get that out of the way, and then we'll go back to the cooler, or sorry, the King Cold and Frieza one again. Thoughts on the Carnival coin? I think it sucks, obviously. I mean, I feel like it's just really unnecessary. There's really no real reason except to make people have to summon more if they want to buy a free unit from the Carnival banners, right? So yeah, no, it's pretty scummy. I gotta say, it's pretty scummy. I kind of have the same opinion as everybody else, right? It's just a cash grab at the end of the day. And you know, it's not cool. Tiger, do you play Yu-Gi-Oh at all, either in real life or Master Duel by any chance? So I tried Master Duel, but I'm just way too behind. You know, I'm just way too out of the game at this point to really get back into it. I played like very early on, you know what I mean? Like most people, I played when the game first came out. I played, you know, with my friends at school and all that stuff, but it's been a long time since I played it seriously. It's been a long time since I've learned any of the new mechanics, you know, and it's just too overwhelming, man. It's way too overwhelming. Like, I, you know, went in with like a starter deck. I tried to play some people online, and they were like beating me in 2 to 3 turns, or sometimes like in one turn, like one guy made me literally discard my entire deck, and I lost, and I had no idea what happened. He just kept repeating the same combo over and over again, and there was nothing I could do. And you know, it was just really, really sad. So I was like, yeah, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. So to answer your question, long story short, love Yu-Gi-Oh! Love the show, right? The 4Kids animation, you know, like it was awesome. I'm actually rewatching it right now. And, you know, I loved Yu-Gi-Oh! Back in the past when it was simple. But these days, not as much. Oh my god, yo, this Cyclopian guard hits super hard, man. Holy crap. Okay, so on the bright side, we do have our we do have our revival skill, so there's that. But at the same time, I didn't think we would need it so soon, man. I didn't think we would need it so soon. I'm Jealous Tiger has Birdman Goku. I still don't have him on my main JP account, but on a re-rolled global account. Yeah, the Birdman is great. The Birdman is very good. Oh, this is insane. This guy hits so hard. Did not see this coming. I thought the first phase was going to be chill. I thought it was going to be really chill. Because generally speaking, you know, earlier on in these stages, they're not taking that much damage. But we're taking a crap load of damage right now. It's kind of insane. But we can die. It wouldn't matter. Although we're not going to die here because, you know, we got Godku. But next turn, I'm going to probably have to... Oh, no, we are going to die. Oh, he's not movie bosses, right? Like, he is like a movie enemy, but he's technically not in the movie bosses category because he's not like a main bad guy, I guess. So we didn't get the 77% damage reduction, which is fine. Which is fine. I still, you know, have the active skill, or the revival skill rather, so it's not a big deal. I didn't think we would need it this soon, though. I didn't think we would need it this soon. This is kind of crazy. What event are we playing? Sun-kun, we are playing the Metal Cooler Red Zone stage. And yeah, this guy, this robot man, the Cyclopian guard, it's extremely hard. Like ridiculously hard. In fact, I'ma have to pop a Whis, and I don't even know if that's gonna be enough, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be enough. We'll see. The best I can do is pop one Whis. I'm not gonna pop two because we still got Metal Cooler after. But yeah, hopefully the one Whis will at least keep us alive for this turn. Yep, that's good. That's good. Just don't super me, please. Try using the GOAT Ginyu team on this stage. See, the problem with the Ginyu team is that I don't have the Raccoon and Guldo, which is a pretty big part of that team, right? Obviously, it's not necessary, or it's not like required, but it makes a big difference, that one unit. So that's why I usually try to not use the Ginyu team, because it also makes me sad that I don't have like a complete team, you know what I mean? Yo, like, this is crazy, guys. I literally have a Whis active. We probably have somewhere between 350k to 400k defense, and we're still taking this much damage from the robot man. Like, it makes no sense. He hits so hard. So hard. Like, I don't even know how we're gonna deal with Metal Cooler after this, because I'm assuming Metal Cooler is even harder, right? Or even stronger. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so I'm gonna build up my Super Saiyan 4s a little bit here, because you know, I feel like we need to. Their defense is really low right now. Hopefully the one super will be enough to kill him. If not, then we're probably dead. Oh no. Okay, we're still alive. If he supers us, though, we're definitely dead. Luckily, he didn't super us. But if he had supered us, we would have been dead. That's for sure. Did the EZA drop yet? So I thought it was already out, but no, apparently it's not coming out until what, like 4 AM or something like that. So we gotta wait for a bit. What's up, Tiger? I can't sleep because I have too much energy. Any advice? Go for a run. Go for a run, or take some melatonin. That actually works for me. Melatonin. I know some people are like, it's not great for you, or maybe you shouldn't take it because it could mess up your sleep in the long term. But if I'm having trouble sleeping sometimes, I take melatonin, and it's pretty effective. Okay, let's see here. So Godku obviously is going to be tanky enough. The Goku and Vegeta, though, concerns me a little bit. But I want to see if we can maybe survive this turn without popping a Whis. Because I'm not really sure if there's another phase. Is there another phase? Is there another phase? Let me know. Let me know. If you guys have done this already, is this the last phase of the fight, or is there going to be one more phase after? Because if there's one more phase after, then I definitely should save. Oh, there's an int phase after. All right, the metal, like, what's it called again? The big Getty Star fusion metal cooler phase, right? Yeah, okay, so got to deal with that as well, and it's int, which means that our tech guys might struggle a bit. Oh no, what people are saying is the last phase? It's the last. Okay, so it's not. There's no core phase then. There's no core cooler. Okay, so someone's lying then. Someone's lying to me. Someone's lying to me. I'll find out soon. But yo, I can't believe some people would try to mislead me like that. Man, I can't talk. I can't talk, guys. It's a problem. It's a problem. Okay. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna get through this. Let's use up everything then. Yo, if we're gonna only have one phase, or one more phase rather, if this is the last phase, then we might as well just pop everything, right? So here we go. I'm gonna pop that. And then we're gonna go, you know what? I'm gonna turn on the animations because it's too beautiful. It's too beautiful to skip. Brandon, thank you so much for the $2 dono. Thank you for going live. It makes this so much hyper. Yo, that's what I'm here for, man. That's what I'm here for. And TS Genki, thank you so much. The big Getty Star enabled me to cheat death. Indeed. Indeed. Yo, so the Metal Cooler movie, I just rewatched it recently, obviously, to prepare for this part of the celebration. And it's actually pretty solid. It's actually pretty solid. Like, is it my favorite, you know, is it my favorite movie? No, not by a long shot, but like, I would say out of the, how many Dragon Ball movies are there? Like 20-ish Dragon Ball movies? It's like top 10 for sure. I would say like probably 7th or 8th, you know? I definitely like the original Cooler movie better, that's for sure. There's no question about that. And, oh my god, he heals a lot. Oh, this guy heals a lot. But I definitely enjoyed it, man. I definitely enjoyed it. I just thought, like, Metal Cooler was always... I don't know, I always... Okay, this might piss off some people. And I'ma say it. I always thought Metal Cooler looked kind of dumb. Like, ever since I was a kid, right? When I first saw the movie, I just thought, like, he looked kind of weird. But, with that said, the card art for the LR made him look really, really dope. And, yeah. I think, you know, I'm still gonna be pretty hyped to pull him, like, once we see the animations and the details and everything. But for the longest time, I did think that Metal Cooler, at least compared to, like, Final Form Cooler from the original movie, just looked really dumb. Like, I was like, yo, he looks so much more badass as regular Cooler, as Final Form Cooler. This new shiny middle form just kind of reminds me of like Bender from Futurama. You know? And that's probably just me. It's probably just me, but yeah. That's probably why I didn't like the Cooler movie as much, or like the second Cooler movie as much as the first one. Okay, so that's good. I think this will do it, guys. I think, oh, you know what? Let's move this guy. Oh, hold on. Let's move this guy. Oh, it doesn't matter where we move him, actually. Okay, so let's do our second active, and there you go. We did it. We did it. First try, actually. Right? Am I so tired that I forgot about another try? No, I'm pretty sure it's our first try. I'm pretty sure it's our first try. There we go. Christopher, no spoilers. I haven't watched it yet. Okay, I'm pretty sure you're joking, but if you're serious, let me know. Are you actually serious about not having watched the Metal Cooler movie? Because, I mean, you should have watched it at this point. I just gotta be honest, you should have watched it. Okay, yeah, there we go, guys. So we got through the Metal Cooler movie. I'm not gonna say with no issues, because it definitely was really surprising, like how much damage we were taking in the beginning. But you know, we still got through it. We still beat it on our first try, so that was pretty solid. That was pretty solid. Yeah, man, I'm serious. I've never seen it. You haven't seen the Cooler movie? Interesting. Yo, dude, just go on like Go Anime or something like that and just watch it, man. It's only like 45 minutes. Like a lot of the OG Dragon Ball movies from like 20 plus years ago, they're literally glorified episodes, right? It's like a double episode. They're only 45 to 50 minutes each, so you can literally bang out like all the movies in one day if you wanted to, for the most part. And that's kind of what I've been doing recently. Like in the last couple of days, like I've seen all the movies for the most part, right? When I was younger, but that was a long time ago, and I don't really remember exactly like what they were for like a lot of them, right? So I went back and watched like 10 movies in the last 2-3 days, and they're super quick. You can literally do it in like a weekend. Okay, let's do King Cold and Mecha Frieza again, because it would just feel weird to like, you know, leave it there, especially because we beat the Cooler stage. So I'm gonna try the same team. I think the team I brought actually should do fine. We just had some bad luck, I would say. So I'm gonna go for another Bird Coup here, and yeah, this should be fine. Should be fine. I mean, they could have done so much better, less lazy design, but they've got the insert a color here and insert name here. So basically Golden Frieza, Goku Black, Black Frieza, and he's improving. Are you talking about like the new movies, or are you talking about the older movies? Because I thought the new movies were actually really well done. Like Battle of Gods, Resurrection F, obviously the new Broly movie, Superhero, I think they were all amazing. And if you're talking about the older ones, I do see where you're coming from. I feel like the older ones definitely, I mean, to be fair, right, like they had a lot less budget, I guess, and they were also like not canon, so maybe they just didn't spend as many resources or as much time on making them quality. I still enjoy them, but let's be honest, like some of the older movies are definitely not the greatest you know, animated things that have ever been made, but yeah, they're still enjoyable if you're just like a hardcore Dragon Ball fan. Like even like the Garlic Jr. movie, I thought was actually really good, even though the art style and the animation was really old. I had a good time with it, so yeah, definitely recommend watching them if you're a big Dragon Ball fan if you haven't seen them, especially the Metal Cooler movie, man. I mean, if you haven't seen the Metal Cooler movie, you should do that before the banner drops, right? So you know, like, the context for the animations and also just for the characters as well. Like, you know, what Metal Cooler is all about, why Goku and Vegeta are one of the LRs. Oh, obviously, I'm sure you assume they're fighting Cooler, but you know, like what they did in the movie and all that stuff, like it would just make things more interesting for you guys, I'm sure. The robot in the Metal Cooler movie is no slouch, or rather the Metal Cooler Red Zone is no slouch, can do a ton of damage. I know, I just experienced it, man. I just experienced it, and he was actually harder than Cooler himself. Like, it really threw me off, because I was expecting him to be a bit of a pushover. I thought it was going to be like, you know, most first phases where you take very little damage. It's just kind of like a warm-up. But no, man, he kicked my butt. I almost died to him. And then Metal Cooler was actually much more chill in comparison. Gonna watch Return of Cooler on 9 Anime right now. See, yo, why don't you watch the movie and watch the stream at the same time? Just have like them on separate screens or something like that. It's an option. It's an option. Not sure if someone asked you, but thoughts on 1 stone for Global's purple stone compensation? I mean, what is there really to say? it's something we've become accustomed to at this point, right? Where like, you know, they make some big mistake and then they're like, sorry, my bad, here's 1 stone to, you know, show you guys up, and that's kind of in the trend. So it's nothing new. It's nothing new. To be fair, I don't think it was like that crazy of a mistake, you know what I mean? And it was not like something that really hurt people. Like, it didn't really hurt the players in any way. So yeah, I don't really have too big of a problem with it. Would I like more stones for compensation? Obviously, like I would prefer 100 stones compensation, but yeah, that's not gonna happen. So what can you do? What can you do? What do you think of the new Goku and Vegeta? Will be a dual unit, a revival unit, or a outfit exchange unit? So I think they're probably gonna be in like a outfit change, costume change unit for sure, because it just makes sense for the characters in the movie, right? And I think they'll start as a dual unit. I think it's gonna be like a you know, it's gonna be like what do you call it? A joint forces unit, like with Goku and Vegeta together. And as far as a revival skill goes, I don't think they're gonna give like 2 units revival skills like that, or at least like, you know, we already got the Bird Coup with the revival skill. I'm not sure if they're gonna do another revival skill unit in part 2. If anything, it would be cooler that gets the revival skill, right? So I'm not sure about that, but definitely a costume change for Goku and Vegeta. I think it's very likely. Do you still play Bleach Brave Souls? Man, it's been a long time since I've opened Bleach Brave Souls, man. It's been a very, very long time. I still like keep up kind of with like the releases and stuff like that, but for the most part, I'm not really playing it anymore. I do have the game on my phone still, and I still have fond memories of it, but I don't think I'm gonna be going back anytime soon. It's iconic, definitely, just as Super Saiyan was, but things do need to progress to keep it fresh. For sure, for sure. I still enjoy BBS a lot. Yeah, I don't blame you. It's a fun game. It's just, for some reason, I don't know, I got tired of the gameplay, and I also didn't want to spend more money on the spirit orbs or whatever, because I was still spending a lot of money on Dokkan, right? So like, yeah, I think for me, I just gotta be a one game kind of guy as far as like gacha games go. You know, I could play like other non-gacha games, that's fine, but for gacha games, I have too much of a addictive personality to play multiple gacha games, because I'm gonna go broke playing BBS and Dokkan, and I stopped Genshin, but I was also spending money on Genshin here too. So like, basically, if I really get into a gacha game, I can't help but spend money on it. And I know it's not like something I have to do, but I can't help it. You know what I mean? So yeah. That's basically why I don't really stick to other gacha games too much. Like, I have really got into the My Hero ones, obviously BBS for a long time, but for my wallet health, for my bank account health, I think Dokkan is the only game I can really, like, gacha game I can like stick to for the long term, you know. When is the EZA for AGL Metal Cooler? So apparently in an hour, apparently at 4 AM. So I guess I'ma just stick around until 4 AM and we'll do that. Hopefully it doesn't take that long. I'm guessing it'll only take about half an hour to complete. So oh yeah, no, I forgot about for a second I forgot we had the revival skill active, so I was like, damn it, why didn't I item? And then I realized it's because I was expecting the revival skill to activate, so it's fine. But my brain is so dead right now that I just briefly forgot we had the revival skill. What's good, Tiger? I just pulled LR Fizz Janemba on the Goku banner. How good is he? So once you max out his links, especially big bad bosses, he's quite good. He's quite good. He's not like a super like top tier LR anymore, but you know, he's good defensively. He can put out some good damage if you have him linked up with like another Janemba or something like that, or like a Tech Janemba, for example. So, yeah, I think he's still quite good. I don't think he's like on par with the newer LRs, but that's to be expected, right? So you got a good unit there, man. You got a good unit there for sure. Okay, let's pop the Whis here. And we should be safe. I'm gonna try to kill King Cold, obviously, as quickly as possible. Hold on. I gotta just give one orb to Tech Gohan. Give these to the Ultimate Gohan. And I'll give these to Gohan and Trunks. It's 9 a.m. at my place. It was nice to see your stream after I woke up. Sabbath, good morning. Yeah, for me, it's quite a bit earlier, so that's why I might seem a little bit out of it. Or maybe more than a little bit. Like, I can't even talk right now, man. I'm stumbling all over my words. I'm forgetting things that are happening in the game. But we're making it work. We're pushing through. JP Dokkan Twitter is going crazy on their tweets. Yeah, what's happening there, man? I saw a couple of tweets. I saw they like posted a new Metal Cooler video, kind of like the one they did for Final Form Cooler. But did they like reveal anything interesting for the LRs, or is it just like a bunch of random crap? You remind me of an old YouTuber I used to watch, Bart from JK Films. Yo, that's quite the compliment, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yo, I love Bart. He's like, yeah, he's a guy that I used to watch a lot back in the day for sure. And who was the guy who used to make videos with, like the other side of JK Films, Joe, right? And like they have a whole crew and everything. It was awesome. It was awesome. Yeah, I used to watch them all the time. Please Dokkan, let me sleep. Nah, man, you gotta stay up for Dokkan. Sleep or Dokkan. You gotta choose sleep or Dokkan, and I think the choice is pretty clear. They should change the lineups for Red Dragonstones. I agree. Yeah, the Red Dragonstone lineup is getting really, really old. Really, really old. So it'd be nice to, you know, see some fresh units in there. After all this time. It's just mostly things for the new story events. Okay, so nothing like crazy, right? Nothing worth dropping everything and making a video for, or anything like that. Okay, so I'm assuming this is the last stage, right? So we can go ahead and pop the active skill there for the bird coup, and then I'm kind of tempted to actually pop the active skill for the Gohan as well, but I'm gonna save it for the time being. I'm gonna pop my Whis as well. Unless there's one more phase, but I don't think there's another phase. So I'm gonna go under the assumption that this is going to be the last phase. And oh, we got a Dokkan attack. I should have given that to the bird coup. Damn it. Okay, well, what can you do? What's done is done. What's done is done. On the right side, we'll heal up to max HP. That's good. Metal Cooler Wrap hits hard. Does it hit harder than the Final Form Cooler Wrap? Like, how does it compare to the Final Form Cooler Wrap? Did any of the free-to-play Metal Coolers stand out as good? I don't know, actually. I don't even know what they do. I don't know what they do. Nuno says, you look extra Asian tonight. I don't know what that means. Yeah. Some people might think that's a weird comment. I'm a choose to not take it in a negative way, but I just don't know what that means, man. I'm looking forward to seeing Ego in the anime though, and Vegeta isn't behind Goku and is taking his own path. Yeah, man. I mean, I think recently they've definitely been showing Vegeta more respect, which obviously as a big Vegeta fan, I'm very happy about. Wait, hold on, one sec. Screw it. I'm gonna give these to the Goku, or sorry, the Gohan and Trunks. It was too nice to pass up. I know it breaks up my Super Saiyan Goku rotation, but it's fine. Tiger, what team should I use for Frieza? I don't have Birdku because I got literally every other LR off that banner except for him. I mean, you could do like the 7th anniversary team, right? With the LR Gods and the LR Super Saiyan 4s. You know, some more Super Saiyan 4s maybe on top of that. You know, just like that 7th anniversary team is still pretty busted, it's still pretty broken. So if you have those units, then I'm sure it would still work for this as well. Jakku, thank you so much for the $1 dono, man. Hey Tiger, I still don't have the Part 1 LRs. I've spent 1,000+ stones already. Damn this game, man. Yo, trust me, I've been there. I've been there. This game can be very infuriating at times, and I've wanted to quit multiple times, but in the long run, things work out, man. I find that like if you just stick through it, everything will eventually work out. You know, like a unit that you wanted really bad will always come back, and you'll eventually get them. So it's just about being patient. It's just about having the patience and the perseverance, you know? Your luck on pulling cooler is ridiculous. I agree, man. Yo, that cooler luck was absolutely insane. It really was. I mean, in under 1,000 stones, we rainbowed cooler. So, I mean, there's not much more you can ask for than that, right? You still up, Tiger? Proton, I am still up. I have, for some reason, committed to waiting for the Metal Cooler Extreme Z Battle event. Although I'm kind of regretting that decision right now because we still got 50 minutes to go. We still got 50 minutes to go. I don't really know if it's worth it, man. Like, I'm about to pass out. I was about to pass out at the beginning of the stream, and now we're an hour in, and we still got 50 minutes to go before Metal Cooler drops, and I don't know if I can make it, guys. I don't know. I'm gonna try. Hey Tiger, never stop what you do, brother. Keep up the good work. Thank you. I know it's random, but I wanted to put an appreciation post. Arturo, I appreciate you, man. It's always nice to see stuff like that. I never get tired of seeing people say positive stuff like that. So yeah, keep that coming. Keep that coming. I appreciate it. Yo Tiger, when does the content drop? 15 or 50 minutes? So we already got a lot of stuff. Okay, we already got a lot of the new event and new stages, but the Metal Cooler Extreme Z Battle event is not dropping for another 15 minutes. So for the time being, you can do stuff like the Link level stage, the new Red Zone stages, the what do you call it? Cyclopian Guard stages, of course, and all that new stuff. You rock, Tiger. Spaced Out Mojo, thank you, man. Thank you. I'm gonna take your insane luck and use it for the LR Metal Cooler and Goku and Vegeta, so thanks to you for letting me steal your luck. Hey man, if it works, then I'd be happy to give it to you. Good luck, man. I hope it works out. Sleeping stream is the answer, man. Grab a pillow. I wish. I heard that was not allowed, though. I feel like I would get in trouble. Please stay up, you're so cool, man. 4 a.m. stream. Alright, Brandon. We're doing it. We're doing it. Okay, let me think about some of these other stages. So obviously, movie bosses and movie heroes are ideal, right? So Iz and STR were a no-brainer with the Brolys. I'm trying to think who we can bring for the other stages, though. For AGL, do we have a tech attack all guy? We have the tech LR Broly, but he doesn't attack all. He does get additional supers though. You know what? It's too late for me to think right now, so I'ma just do this. Let's see what people are doing, man. Oh, we got one guy here. Okay. Did he beat all the stages though? Is the question. I guess technically, if the clear time is here, then it would mean that he beat all the stages, right? Wait, is this a legit run though? Oh, Majin Vegeta. Right. Tech Majin Vegeta. Or rather, you can do AGL Majin Vegeta too, but they're not movie bosses, right? So they don't get like the extra boost. Although I don't know if it really matters that much. Okay, so let's do the AGL stage. And okay. So if we're doing movie bosses, I don't think we'll have an attack all for tech, but let me just quickly confirm in case I forgot somebody. There is no attack all unit here. Just the two Brolys basically. So we can do Majin Vegeta, in which case could I do like double but I couldn't find another Majin Vegeta friend, could I? So that wouldn't even work. I'm trying to think like how can I get like 2 attack all units of the same type on a team? Yeah, like finding a friend is the toughest part for sure. It's the most annoying part, easily. Yeah, screw it. We're not doing this. We'll come back to it. We'll come back to it when I am more alert, you know, when I'm more awake, and I'm not like struggling to think of units and stuff like that. It's just, it's too late, guys. It's too late. Let's do these story events. Let's farm some metal coolers here, or rather, wait, hold on. No, we farm the metal coolers here, right? So we farm the metal coolers here, and then we get the metals from the other stage, but from the other event. It seems that way. Yeah, let me see if I ever farmed that STR metal cooler. Metal cooler. Okay, so it looks like I got 1 copy of him. I never got any more. We do have these other guys too at SA10, and also, wow, damn, look at this, man. Look at this. I actually put in the work. Yo, I'm surprised. Like, I'm usually pretty lazy when it comes to this stuff, so I actually put in the work and got all these guys ready to be rainbowed and awakened. That's crazy. Yo, good job, Past Tiger, man. Good job, Past Tiger. Okay, so let's start with the STR metal cooler first. So, yeah, I don't even remember exactly when I farmed those guys. I have no idea. But I guess there was a time where I was like less lazy and I was like, you know what, let's just get these guys done. Alright, here we go. We can probably make a better team now than this. So, guessing it's Wicked Bloodline. And yeah, we got the LR cooler now. We got the 2 full power Friezas. Got these 2 guys and another LR. There we go, full LR team. Beautiful. Tiger, since the red zone tickets banners haven't released, does that mean they're going to add more red zone stages? I would assume so. Because we're getting a part 3 most likely. So yeah, I'm guessing that. Wait a second. I keep saying part 3 just because I assume there's a part 3. Is there gonna be a part 3? What if there's no part 3? In which case, are we able to get all the tickets now? Yo, somebody let me know right now. Can we get all the tickets for the 50 ticket summon, or is it only... There's a part 3. Okay, yeah, okay, so I wasn't crazy. Okay. That's good to know. Because right now, I'm not sure about anything. I'm not sure about anything. Like before, I said there's a part 3 just because like I assumed, and also I was like, you know what, we'll wait for part 3 to get all the tickets, so don't worry about it right now. But for a second there, I was like, what if I've been saying like, yeah, wait for part 3, and there's no part 3. But there is a part 3. I wasn't crazy about that. It's good to know. The Oreo Reaper, thank you so much, man. Took your advice with Frieza. Wish me luck. All right, Oreo Reaper, good luck. I think it should work out, man. I think a 7th anniversary team will still be able to beat any of the red zone stages. It just might be, you know, for certain stages, it might be a little bit harder, but yeah, I'm pretty confident that if you do a proper 7th anniversary team with the gods and the Super Saiyan 4s, you can use that to beat any of the red zone stages. I actually remember that stream you grinded. It was hell, but you were like, one day. Damn, dude, when was that? Like, how long ago was that? Because I really don't remember. I gotta be honest. Tiger, use smart auto clicker for farming prime battle units and free to play units. It'll make your life easier. It would for sure, but like, why do I need to do that if I'm on stream, right? You guys, you know, keep me entertained enough for me to like just, you know, click a few times, and like honestly, yeah, I just don't think it's necessary. And also, can I even get an auto clicker on my phone? I don't think that's a thing. I don't think I can get an auto clicker on my phone. Maybe I can. I haven't tried though. Do you know if the EZAs also drop today? So the Metal Cooler EZA drops in about 40 minutes. The free-to-play Extreme Z Awakenings, the Extreme Z area, drops on the 13th. So that's not coming out for a couple days, but the Metal Cooler is dropping very soon. The drop rates for the Metal Coolers are way better. Oh, like the increased drop rates? That's good. That's good. It's a thing, but it's a pain to set up. Yeah, you know what? It's just not really worth it, I feel like. And I don't need to, right? Like, I'm already streaming the game anyways, so... You know, it's not like it's taking me that much extra time to click a few buttons, right? Banners are dropping on the 14th or the 15th. Yeah, that's what I've been told. The drop rates... Wait, for iOS, I don't think you can. That's too bad. Anyone playing 2K23? Did 2K23 drop already? I didn't know that. No, I had no idea. I usually like buy the 2K games like a couple months later anyways when they go on sale, which they inevitably do, right? So when it becomes like 50% off or like 70-80% off, that's when I'll pick it up, because it's, let's be honest, man, it's essentially the same game every single year, right? It's not like you're getting that much new with every release. So I'm not willing to pay $80 to $90 for a game that is slightly improved. It just doesn't make any sense. They give a lot of dupes per mission, so less farming to do. Oh, for the Metal Coolers? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why I decided to get them done like a long time ago, but apparently I was just really committed in a stream one day and just decided to go for it. New 2K is $150. Why would anybody pay $150 for a 2K game that, let's be honest, man, once again, it's like the same game. It might be slightly improved graphics, but usually it looks the same to me. And it might be slightly improved gameplay, but some of the changes they make honestly might even be worse, you know? So yeah, I don't know, man, it makes no sense. That's madness. That's madness. Tiger, gotta say you're the most interactive streamer I've personally watched with the chat. Absolute GOAT. Dak, thank you. And the funny thing is, yo, even though I try to respond to as many comments as possible, people will still tell me that I don't read enough comments, man. People are gonna be like, yo, how come you're ignoring me? Yo, how come you're never reading the chat? How come you're always ignoring us? I'm like, yo, bro, like, it's impossible to read every single comment, you know what I mean? I'm trying my best, but I can't get to everyone. But you know, it is what it is, man. You can't satisfy everyone, right? Alright, Tiger, I'm at 8,015 health. Morale is waning, but I'm still gonna keep trying. Yo, that's the fun part of it, man. Like, you know, you're not gonna beat it the first time. You might not beat it the second time, but once you eventually, you know, get that clear, then it'll be all worth it. That's the fun. The struggle is the fun. It's not fun if you can actually just like roll through everything on your first try, right? Like, if it's that easy, then what's the point? You know what I mean? So I actually kind of missed the days where like most events were really hard, like when you first start, and like Dokkan events are almost impossible. Like I remember, man, earlier on, I would spend stones to like continue Dokkan events that I died in, and now that's like something I would never recommend. But back in the day, I was just so desperate to awaken some of my units. I was like, screw it, I died, I'm gonna use a Dragon Stone because I don't want to get like restart and get back to this point. So yeah, those were like tough times, but also some of the most fun times I had with Dokkan. And now there are really hard events that like will take me multiple tries, right? So that's nice to have, like the Red Zone, or don't even get me started on Cell Max. Like Cell Max is a different animal, man. Cell Max is not even just hard, just ridiculous. It's not even about like having good units or having skills or whatever, right? It's just about being lucky. It's about getting good RNG at the end of the day. But yeah, I really like the Red Zone stages. I really like you know, Extreme Super Battle Road, even though Extreme Super Battle Road these days doesn't feel as hard as it used to be. It's still nice to sometimes have, you know, a challenge here or there. Okay, what metals do we need to awaken these metal coolers? I might just actually farm all the metals first for these guys. Is it really 5 for each guy and that's it? I mean, if it's 5 for each guy, that's only 25 metals. So that's pretty sick. Yeah, let's do this. Let's go to the stage. Okay. Oh, you know what? I haven't even cleared up to that stage yet. So let's do these new stages. RNGesus will guide you through Cell Max. That's literally all it is, man. You need like ridiculous RNG. You need the most ridiculous RNG to beat the Cell Max stage. Like even the biggest whales will struggle with that, just because like he hits so stupidly hard. Okay, powerful comeback. Obviously Birdcoo as our leader. Where is he? Where's Birdcoo? Oh, there he is. Okay, Birdcoo. And then we'll just grab a couple of LRs here. Boom, boom. Boom. Boom, boom. Sure, why not? I ran out of Gregory medals. RIP. Yeah, that's the worst feeling, man. I mean, I haven't really had to deal with that for a long time, but I've definitely been there too. There's been days where like I can't awaken units just because I ran out of Gregory medals, or I ran out of like Supreme Kai medals, or Elder Kai medals. We've all been there, man. I will laugh if they somehow make Beast Gohan the King of Cell Max event. I mean, maybe. It would make sense, right? It would make sense that he's like really effective against the Cell Max. But I don't know. I feel like Cell Max is kind of like a one-off kind of thing. Like they're probably not going to make more events that hard for a long time. Like Cell Max, as they said in that video from a couple days ago, they wanted to make him like the hardest event in the game because it reflects like the terror the characters felt in the movie or something like that. Some BS, I don't really know, but basically they said like, yeah, this is the hardest event in the game. The other events that are coming out are not gonna be, you know, like nearly that hard. That's why I always grab medals from Baba Shop when they're available. I do too. Even these to this day, like I don't need the medals anymore. I never run out of medals, but I still buy them every time they're available, just because it's like a habit at this point. And you can never really run out of Baba points anyways, so why not, right? What's a good team to beat the EZA for Namek Goku? I'm stuck at 26. A good team to beat Namek Goku. I don't remember what team I used, but if you want to go back to my channel and check out the stream I did for his Extreme Z battle, you can see my team there. And I remember it was relatively chill, so maybe try something similar to that. I haven't even attempted Cell Max because Frieza is still folding me. Yo, trust me, man. Cell Max is a lot harder. Cell Max is a lot harder than any of the Red Zone stages. That's for sure. Someone put the banner time in the chat. Dude, like, don't even worry about it right now, man. We're still 4 or 5 days away. So, it's not gonna be soon. All EZAs are so easy, it is not even challenging. It depends on the player, man. It depends on like how long you've been playing the game for, and you know what teams you have. Because for some guys, like if you don't have the proper teams, you don't have the proper units, it can still be really hard. I beat Cell Max first try, but I can't beat Red Zone Broly. How did you beat it first try, man? You must have been like the luckiest person on that run, because like it took me I think 10 tries to beat it, and even then it was like stupid RNG. It was stupid luck that got it done. You know, like I was really close to dying, and I just got like some nice dodges and some nice I mean, Hercule was broken too apparently. Hercule was apparently bugged, so he tanked even better than he should have. So yeah, man, it took a lot of different factors to get it done, and I don't want to do it again. Like, I haven't touched the Cell Max event since I beat it because I don't want to go through that again. Even with Vegeta and Trunks, Cell Max did 500k on them. Yeah, he does, man. And I'm sure Vegeta and Trunks are like probably the best unit to use on that event, right? But even then, he's still gonna like do stupid damage to you. Only whales can say everything's too easy. Yeah, of course. Having all the units, especially if you're on like truth level, you know, being able to rainbow every unit, is a big advantage. it's a massive advantage, of course. The good thing is, right, it doesn't really affect you if like someone else has, you know, really good units, right? There's no like PvP or anything like that, and that's kind of why I don't feel like this game needs PvP. Because I feel like it'd be so hard to balance something like that, or maybe they wouldn't want to balance it. Maybe that's the point, right? That's the point of like PvP in these games, to like make people want to summon more. But I don't think we need it. I really don't. I don't think Dokkan ever needs like a legit PvP mode. What's your favorite active skill plus KO Screen Tiger? They can be different characters. Well, yeah, I think they are different characters. I think my favorite KO screen is probably, I mean, now I would say probably the LR Final Form Cooler, right? Like his wait, is it after his active skill he does like the laugh, like the evil laugh? I think that's it, right? So I would say Final Form Cooler for that, and then favorite active skill might also be Cooler, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. But no, I think it's actually going to be, I'm gonna give that to LR Blue Gogeta. I'm gonna say LR Blue Gogeta is still my favorite from the 5th anniversary. His art is probably still my favorite, like his blue, like the blue form art, the Blue Gogeta art is probably still my favorite. So yeah, I'm gonna still give him the best active skill in the game. But Cooler is pretty close, man. Cooler, like his animations are definitely top 3 for me, top 2, top 3. They're just, they're elite, man. Global player OP for beating Cell Max without having LR Vegeta and Trunks. I mean, I got lucky. I definitely don't think I could replicate that. if I didn't do like a bunch of runs, I think it would take me at least like 10-15 more runs to beat him again. It's just something that requires a lot of luck, man. A lot of good luck. That's fair. Mine would be LR STR Gogeta for the active, and KO screen is the int LR Namku. Oh, nice. Yeah, no, that's a good one. That's a really good one. Anyone already done the robots event? I did a blind playthrough and I just know that they want OP AoEs. Yeah, so it's pretty easy to beat the first 4 phases. It's just the last one because you only have 1 turn. They have a lot of HP. That's the tough one, right? So I think if I did it right now, I could probably, yeah, beat the 4 phases for all 5 types. But I would have to, like, you know, specifically build the teams, you know, to like beat the 5th stage. And right now, I just don't really want to because my brain is already melting. So I gotta get some sleep, and then once I get some sleep and you know, I can think clearly again, then I'll definitely go back and beat all those stages. I died on 3rd phase because Fizz Broly transformed. Yeah, so what you want to do with Fizz Broly is reverse him, because if you reverse him, then he won't transform anymore. He won't hit as hard, obviously, but I think it's worth it to like not get the full power transformation, because you know, once he does that, then you lose the attack all, which is pointless, right? This second turn is going pretty good. Nice, nice. Keep going, man. You got it. Any news on top grossing and stuff? Asha, I mean, we got our top grossing stones, right? And we will probably be getting top grossing stones for part 2 as well, but we gotta wait for the banners to drop first. Master E, what's up, brother? What's up, Master E? How you doing, man? Playing Dokkan, watching the stream, and reading One Piece. Wishing you luck for your part 2 summons. Thank you, Tyrone. I appreciate that. Yeah, we had some pretty good luck in part 1, so I hope that we can replicate that for part 2 as well. Especially on the Cooler banner, man, that was insane. So Cooler seems to like me. Hopefully Middle Cooler also likes me. I'm not saying that, you know, we're gonna rainbow him again in under 1,000 stones, but if we can get like a couple of copies in 1,000 stones, I'll be pretty happy. Like if I can get like 2 copies and like 1 or 2 copies of the Goku and Vegeta, that's all good with me, man. It's all good with me. Last year was the Frieza Force event, but if you don't beat now, they are gonna discontinue when the campaign ends, for sure. Yeah, so these are limited time events, so if you don't get it done now, it's not gonna come back, unfortunately, once the campaign ends, right? How do you get those type different coolers? So you get it from the original cooler event, the like 10 billion something, like the OG Metal Cooler event. So I think it's like stage 4 or stage 5 or something like that. Have you beaten all the All-Star EZAs yet? No, I haven't, man. I'm only on stage like 500 something. I'm taking it super slow, like super slow, but it's okay. We'll get it done at some point. 25 minutes until EZA. Yes, 24 minutes in fact. 24 minutes to go. If you don't get it, it's not coming back again. What did you say? So I'm talking about the Cyclopian Guard event, just like the Frieza Force event from last year. It's not gonna come back, right? It's like a limited event just for the celebration. So much easier to do with auto clicker. Yeah, I could do that, but like, you know, I play on my phone and it just seems like a hassle to set it up. And I'm in no rush, honestly, so I'm gonna just do a couple levels every day, and we'll get it done eventually, man. We'll get it done eventually. How do I trigger Cooler's Supernova? Do you mean the LR Cooler, like his active skill? Because you have to launch 8 attacks, I believe, to activate it. Yeah, so after you launch 8 attacks, the next turn he comes back, you'll be able to use it. If you think you're doing it slowly, stage 100. Okay, so Mr. Fiji, you're currently on stage 100. Yeah, that is slow. That is very slow. When are you gonna run that event? So if you go back to the beginning of the stream, I started with that actually. That was the first thing I did. And it's not too bad if you want to just like, you know, beat the first 4 stages. The 5th stage though is a tough one because you only have 1 turn to beat all 5 and they have a lot of HP. So I might have to go back and like think about which units I want to use, what teams I want to use. And I might make some videos for that or do another stream or something like that, we'll see. But right now, it's just way too late for me to think about that. Yeah, just leave the phone and let the magic begin. I'm not that desperate yet though. You know, if I get to a point where like I'm really desperate for stones and I'm like, I gotta get it done right now, then maybe I will resort to an auto clicker. But right now, it's not a big deal. Yo, Tiger, I'm at my girl's house, but I had to tune in, bro. Kenny, man, that's awesome. I hope you're not ignoring her to watch the stream. Although if you are, I understand, because, you know, Dokkan is the most important thing. But, yeah, don't get in trouble. Don't get in trouble. There's auto clickers for iOS? I don't think so. I think you can set it up on an Android phone. Someone told me that it's not available on iOS, which doesn't surprise me because, you know, in general, iOS is less customizable than Android devices, right? Okay, so we should be able to Dokkan Awaken all 5 of our metal coolers here. So let's do Wicked Bloodline and I guess movie bosses. Yeah, there we go. And let's awaken these guys. Can't believe I actually got these guys like set up like, I don't know, like years ago probably. I'm just surprised that I actually like had the patience, you know, had the perseverance to do it. Like I'm really proud of myself. I gotta say, guys, I'm really proud of myself. Because if I hadn't done them, I'm sure there was no way I would have been able to, you know, get them done tonight. Oh my god. Yo, we got our boy Hoof-Hearted back again, being very generous as always, as you guys can see. Hoof-Hearted with the $100 dono. You're insane, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Have a couple of summons on the new banner on me, Tiger. I will. That is 2 stone packs right there. 2.5, in fact. Yeah, that's 2.5 stone packs. So, you know, I'm gonna dedicate my first couple of multis, or first couple of rounds, in fact, to my boy Hoof-Hearted. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. You're too kind. You're too kind. You really are, man. You've already donated more than enough. Like, you don't have to do this anymore, but of course, I do really appreciate it, man. Thank you. Man, I am like about to pass out. We got 20 minutes to go, so I gotta keep going. Oh, are we? Is that all 5? Oh no, there's one more. I was gonna say, did we get all 5? Got one more, and that's gonna do it, guys. There we go. All 5 metal coolers done, and we still gotta do the STR one, which I guess we'll do right now, cause why not, right? We're not like doing anything else until 4 a.m. when the metal cooler metal cooler Extreme Z Awakening drops. So here we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 metal coolers fully awakened, ready to be rainbowed. I'm not gonna rainbow them yet though, just because I don't know what the Extreme Z Awakening is gonna look like, and we do know that the Extreme Z Awakening is coming, right? So yeah, I'm gonna save my orbs until after the EZAs drop, and that's probably coming for part 3. So hopefully they're good. But for now, let's keep farming that other metal cooler. Let's see. How many copies do I have? So we got 4 copies. We need another, I guess, 10 copies. We need another 10 copies. Unless we got some from missions. Let me see here. Transforms at 4th turn from start. Then passive is Ki +4 additional attack and defense plus 11% up to 77%, damage reduction plus 7% up to 42%, attacks effective against all types. Oh wait, what exactly is this for? Is this for like an upcoming unit, or are you just like speculating for the LRs? Okay, so we got one copy of this metal cooler. We do not need these metal coolers, but I guess I'll take it. And we're gonna keep farming. So now we only need 9 of the STR metal coolers. So we got a little bit less work to do. A little bit less. Sorry Tiger, what's the private server? Oh, that's what the private server has done for the STR LR Gogeta EZA. Oh, I see. So what is this private server that you're using? Is it like yeah, like who runs it, or like where did you find it? Okay, let's see. So we're running stage. Oh no, not this event. We're running this event. We're running stage 3 again. Stage 3 again. All right, here we go. Have you seen Samurai Champloo? I haven't. No. I've been recommended it by quite a few people. I've been told it's a really fun game. I'm sorry. I've been told it's a really fun show. But no, I haven't seen it. And you know, I just have so many things on my plate right now, so many like shows to watch, that I don't know if I'm ever gonna get to it. But that'll be on my list once I get through One Piece. Once I get through One Piece, I'm check out Samurai Champloo. Only 26 episodes. Yeah, I mean that's like, I guess I could just watch that first and then go back to One Piece. And rewatching Yu-Gi-Oh as well. I'm trying to get through Yu-Gi-Oh again. Okay, guys, give me 1 sec. I'm quickly go let my dog in because he's been chilling outside. He usually likes to be outside when I'm streaming because he doesn't like he doesn't like it when I have like all the lights on. It kind of scares him, but he wants to come in. So I'm gonna be right back, guys. I will see you guys in like 30 seconds. All right. Okay, we're back. Yeah, I just let him in. It's funny, like in the past, I think I traumatized him actually by like having him in my videos before, because like in some of the summons, you know, like we pull something hype and then like I freak out and then he like freaks out. And now every single time I have my lights on, every single time I start recording videos or streaming, he just like runs for the door, man. And he goes to the backyard because he's like, yo, you're not making me do another video. That's why actually some people have been asking like, yo, why don't you bring your dog back into the summons? Why don't you do like dog summons again, right? And I'm like, I can't, because he just will not do it. Like he's just not having it, you know what I mean? If you'd like some more info on it, Tiger, I can shoot you a message with Discord link / name of it. No, it's all good. Like I don't think I'm ever gonna do like a private server, just because I feel like it would take away some of the hype of like playing the actual game. So I appreciate it, of course, but yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that. But it's kind of cool that like they can do whatever they want, right? Like with the units and like make their own EZAs and stuff like that. I think that's pretty cool. How old's your dog? Yo, my dog is mad old, man. My dog is 13. He just turned 13 this year. It's crazy. But he still is like super active. He's still like super, you know, energetic. So I'm not really concerned about him like health-wise. Obviously, he's getting up there in age, but I think he's still got a couple years left, man. I think he's still gonna be good for a while because he's like still super healthy. When is Phoenix coming back? Phoenix will come back for sure, man. Phoenix, maybe for part 2. Maybe for part 2, we'll see. The only issue is that he just started his school year, so he's gonna like be pretty busy with like homework and like other supplementary classes, stuff like that. So he might be too busy for the channel, but I'm gonna try to lock him down. I'm gonna try to, you know, get some time to film a video with him because I know a lot of people have been waiting for the return of the little bro summons. Yo, my man, how are you? Love from Italy. Right here, I'm good, man. How are you? Thank you for tuning in from Italy, man. Kidnap him. Yeah, I'm gonna just kidnap him from his school, or like make up some excuse like, yo, you know, he's sick, he's not feeling well today, and just like record a bunch of videos with him. Are you watching all of One Piece, or are you doing the One Pace? Wait, are you watching all of One Piece, or are you doing the One Pace? What does that mean? What does that mean? What's the One Pace? You sound like a real android. Kill Goku, kill Goku. What? When did I say that? Nah, I want to see the food videos, man. Dude, I should do some more food videos. I really should. I've been thinking about doing some like eating videos, you know, like some food challenges, stuff like that. I think it'd be fun. I just haven't gotten around to it. I just need to order. I just need to do it. I just need to like order a bunch of food and just eat it. And it's gonna be perfect because like it's both content for you guys and something I would do normally anyways. You know, I just love to eat, man. Like I can eat like 3 pizzas, some wings, some you know, some like onion rings or some fries or whatever, you know, like I can eat like 100 pieces of sushi, or I don't know, like 5 bowls of ramen, like whatever, you know, like I can eat a lot, so I think that'd be fun. I think that'd be fun. Food videos. Oh, do you mean, yo, Christopher, do you mean like the snack box videos, like the ones where we're getting the trees from Japan? Yeah, those ones, yeah. So I haven't ordered any of those boxes recently, and I'm not working with anyone right now, but those are pretty fun. I might actually order a couple of boxes, especially the Halloween box is always fun, so I might do one for Halloween coming up, just because they always have like fun Halloween themed snacks, which are always a good time. Bro, don't I fear you'll be Nico Avocado? Who is Nico Avocado? I've never heard of Nico Avocado. One Pace removes all the filler episodes. Oh, One Pace is a supercut that removes a lot of Toei's filler so you can watch at author intended pace. Oh, that's cool. Wait, so is it like a fan-made thing where like someone cut it together, or is it like an official release I can find somewhere? Yeah, because I wouldn't mind not watching the filler. Although the filler is not bad. The filler is actually pretty solid. I enjoyed some of the filler like arcs, or like the couple of episodes that I've seen so far. So I don't mind it too much. And it's not as bad as Bleach, you know, like Bleach was so much filler, and honestly the Bleach fillers, I mean, some of them are good, some of them were decent, but a lot of them were like not great. They were kind of boring. So I think One Piece at least did a good job with their filler, at least the stuff I've seen so far. So I don't know, I don't mind it too much. Tiger, have you seen Dragon Ball Z Abridged? I have quite a bit, but I never got too deep into it, so like a lot of the references that people make sometimes, I'm like, yo, it just goes over my head, man, because like I probably didn't see that part that you're talking about. But I do need to go back and just like watch the whole thing so I can understand all the references that people are making, like all the memes. Nico was a fit guy that started doing mukbangs, I guess, on YouTube, and he gained an unhealthy amount of weight and seems very unhappy. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I definitely want to make sure that I you know, do it in moderation, right? So like if I do like a big eating video, it would only be once every couple of weeks, maybe once a month. It can be like a once a month like mega cheat day or something like that, right? And I'll eat like healthy for the rest of that month, you know, just to make up for it. I would be smart about it. Don't worry about that. Yeah, I would do it in a as healthy as possible way, I guess. You should post some workout videos I'd watch. Abel, I have done like a couple of those in the past, but I stopped, and I really need to get back into it. You know, there's a lot of these things that like I say I want to do that I just like don't end up doing, and it's really a bad habit, honestly, that I'm trying to correct right now. Like I just need to do it. I keep talking about it, but like I just gotta commit to it, you know? Why 90% of Dragon Ball fans are buff and why Dragon Ball fans can't read. I watch that too. Workout videos interest me a lot. Alright, man. Yeah, no, people have been asking for it. I might do some basic ones. Like I feel kind of weird, honestly, recording myself at the gym, but if I'm just like having a friend record like some of my sets, you know, for some of the exercises, I'll just like cut it together and like do some commentary over it. I think I can do something like that, you know? Like I would just feel weird about talking to a camera at the gym. I don't know, it's like a weird thing to me. So like I think I'll just have someone like, yeah, record some of the sets, some of the exercises, put it together, talk about why I'm doing this or whatever, and then, you know, for whoever wants to watch that, you know, I just put it out there. The last tweet with your little brother and mom on Twitter, man, your thighs and calves are huge. You have Saquon Barkley thighs. I don't quite have Saquon Barkley legs, and his quads, man, his quads are like from another world, man. It's not even close to that. But I am pretty proud of my legs, especially because, like, you know, there's the stereotype that like a lot of gym bros don't train legs, or like don't, you know, train legs as much as they should. And I actually, you know, like put in the work on leg days, you know, like I lift heavy, I try to like push as hard as possible on leg day, and like I don't try to like, you know, cheat myself like that. So yeah, for sure, I think my legs are definitely one of my strong suits. Unfortunately, you guys can't see them in any of the videos, but I do have legs. If you want proof, go over to my Twitter page and see that video that I posted, or rather the picture I posted with my mom and my brother, as well as just my brother, when we went to watch the Dragon Ball Super movie. DB fans don't need to when you have a narrator. It's true. It's true. You don't really need to read if someone's reading everything for you, right? True. Saquon has tree trunks. Saquon has like some of the biggest legs, like proportionally at least, like in the world. You know, like proportional to the rest of his body. He has some of the biggest quads, like, ever. So I can't really compete on that front. Please post workout videos because it sounds interesting. I'm gonna head out because I'm actually starting to feel it now. Oreo Reaper, we are 4 minutes away from the Metal Cooler Extreme Z battle dropping. So I don't know if you want to leave when we're that close. I don't know if you want to leave when you know we're almost there. It's your call. It's your call. You don't have to stay. I'm just saying, like, we've been waiting for this long, and you might as well stick around for another like 30 minutes until we get that done. Love the shirt, my guy. It's crispy. Thank you so much. Yeah. So this is a shirt from T-Turtle. T-Turtle, great website, I gotta say. So they have all these like, you know, fun designs and stuff like that. They have some licensed stuff with you know, Disney, Marvel. They recently did some what do you call it, Street Fighter collabs as well. So they make some good stuff. They're not a sponsor or anything like that, so I don't get anything from this, but I do have a lot of their shirts. I do enjoy their stuff, and they always have these 50% off sales, and like the shirts end up being like 12 bucks each, right? Which is a really, really solid deal in my opinion. Okay, so I think we have enough metal coolers now. Let me just quickly check. We do. We have the exact number of metal coolers. So let me just feed these in. And then we can get to the AGL metal cooler Extreme Z battle. Okay, let's feed 9. There we go. 410 Braxton. My boy, thank you so much for the $10 dono, man. He says, hey man, just dropping by to show some love. Gotta get back to grinding NBA 2K 2013. I understand. I understand. I respect that. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna wait until the game goes on sale for like $20, as they always inevitably do, and that's when I'll pick it up. Because like, as much as I enjoy those games, I just can't justify spending that much money on, you know, the same game every year, or, you know, essentially the same game. Let's be honest. Like, there are minor changes, but it's not enough to make me wanna buy it again at full price. Mr. Fiji, I'm pretty sure he's talking about the new 2K, not 2K13. Tiger, what's the best free-to-play stage to level up links? It depends on if you're doing it manually or if you're doing it on auto. So on auto, I think the best one right now is probably 710 in the story mode. Whereas for manual, it's going to be between 15.2 is pretty good, 15.2, and also of course 23.8 is still a solid one. So it depends basically. Oh, did I say 2K13? Oh, my bad. Yo, you know I'm like dead right now. You know my brain's not working, so you can't really take anything I say, you know, too seriously right now. Okay. Oh, we need a few more of these medals. Let's grab those, and then we will do the metal cooler Extreme Z battle. Hakai Culture has some dope anime themed workout shorts. Do they? I think I've seen them on Instagram. I think I have seen them on Instagram. They have like, yeah, a bunch of like anime themed stuff, like Baki shorts and like Dragon Ball shorts and like that. It's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. Tired Tiger been putting in the work lately, man. It's been tough, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's been tough to stay up for this long, but we did it. We did it. I just looked up a video on how much Saquon squats, and he says he squats 650 to 700 pounds. I mean, look, man, you've seen his legs, right? Like, if he didn't squat 650 to 700 pounds, I would actually be surprised. He is really freaking strong, and it shows, right? Hey Tiger, I'm here and a big fan. Oh, I'm new here and a big fan of your channel, The Thing 4. Thank you so much. Yeah, welcome. Hope you stick around. I like to think at least do some pretty good stuff around here, you know. So, oh, I saw the new logo. I saw the new sign on the Extreme Z battles. So the event is officially out. I thought it was actually out at 2 a.m. but we made it to the release, so we gotta do it now. So let me just quickly awaken this guy first, and then we will do the AGL Metal Cooler Extreme Z battle. It is live. It is live. Yes. There we go. I'm pulling my spine out of my body. If I even attempt that, my max is 450. Dude, 450 is amazing. 450 is really, really good, man. If you can squat 4 plates, then like in my eyes, you're really freaking strong. Because there's not a lot of people that can squat 4 plates. Like you're in the top like 5% probably, something like that. Okay, let's go. Let's get this metal cooler done. So I already have a team for it. It's Powerful Comeback, so obviously you gotta run the Bird Coup if you have him. And then from there, I just brought as many super tech guys as I could. So this is... hold on. Here we go. This is my AGL Metal Cooler team. I think it's gonna do pretty well. We'll see. Let's jump in, guys. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna give you a second. Take 30 seconds if you want to race me. Then get your team together, get your game ready, and get to this point where you're starting on level 1. and we'll jump in together for a race if you would like. Although, once again, my brain is completely shut down at this point, so I'm probably not gonna go that fast. Homie, I'm still working on 2 plates. Yeah, 2 plates is still really good. You know, it really depends on like where you are in your fitness journey, also like how big you are. At the end of the day, right, the bigger you are, the more weight, or the easier it's gonna be to move more weight, right? As the saying goes, what was it, like weight moves weight, right? So like, you know, if you're bigger and you're doing like 3 plates or whatever, it's gonna be less impressive compared to like a guy that's 150 pounds, like squatting 3 plates or more, right? Okay, anyways, 4 a.m. race right now. Event just came out. We stayed up for 2 hours just to get to this point. So let's do it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Jumping in. Tiger, close the game and enter it again for a new intro. I've seen the intro. It's amazing. I've seen it, trust me. But right now we're doing this. Right now we're doing this. I'm a track athlete and my max is 5 plates at 177 pounds. No way. That's insane, man. Yo, breaking all the stereotypes where everyone thinks that like a track athlete is, you know, not strong. They're like just good at endurance or whatever. That is unbelievable, man. That is a lot more than I can do, that's for sure. I'm done with all 30 stages. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. You're telling me you did 30 stages in 4 minutes? No, I don't think so. Unless you modded, then it's possible. Proton, let's get this done. Yo, Proton, are you racing me? Are you racing me? Let me know. Let me know so I can maybe have some motivation to go faster. The shaft is real. I spent 700 plus stones on the LR Cooler banner and still haven't pulled 1 copy. Darth Flash, yo, trust me. A lot of people are in your shoes, man. I've seen people spend 1,000 plus stones. The guy that used to follow the channel quite a bit, Humble Hane, he used to be one of the biggest donators actually, right? He quit Dokkan after he spent 5,000 stones and didn't pull a single copy of the Blue Gogeta during the 5th anniversary. So it's rare, but stuff like that can happen. It's really scary, man. It's really scary. Bro, I'm almost 2k in and no cooler. 2k in, no cooler. Man, I don't even know what to say, man, because like I feel bad because I had really good luck, but that's just like how the game goes, right? That's just how it goes sometimes. Metal Cooler EZA should be online. Chris Zocker, we are currently running the Metal Cooler EZA right now. We are currently on the Metal Cooler EZA level 3, I believe. 1.4k without Cooler 2. There you go, man. There you go. Trust me, I feel the pain. I spent 3k plus on the AGL Gohan banner, and now I have a Rainbow twice, with still some extra copies. So once again, as I said before, man, things eventually come back around, right? Eventually you'll get the unit. It might not be the first time that their banner comes out, but eventually, you know, you'll get it. So don't stress about it. Just be patient, have patience, and it'll all work out. It'll all be okay. My Dokkan won't even open. It keeps crashing. I'm about to go to sleep. All right, man. If you gotta go, then I understand. Yo, have a good night. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next stream. I'm around 205 and still have a similar build as you. Been trying to get abs and advice for us bigger guys. I don't want to slim down too much to gain abs. Yeah, I don't care about abs, man. I don't care about abs. I just really want to make I just really want to like feel athletic, like more athletic than I currently am. Like right now I'm like big, but like I'm 245 pounds, 250 pounds, but like with a lot of excess fat, right? Like I'm at like 20-ish, 22% body fat, I think, or something like that. So I want to get that down to like 15%. Then I'm not trying to get abs. I don't care about having a 6-pack. Like it doesn't matter to me at all. But I want to be able to like move better and like be faster and stuff like that, which I can't do right now. I'm at current weight. I'm stronger than, you know, like most people that I know, but at the same time, I would sacrifice some strength for like more athleticism, I guess. Especially for like basketball, you know, like I really like playing basketball. I feel like I'd be a better basketball player if I was leaner. So yeah. How tall are you? I'm 6'1", 185 centimeters for people outside the US, I guess. Powerful comeback is the effective category. It is indeed. It is indeed. Tiger, we're in the exact same predicament, but I don't want to sacrifice strength. Here's the thing, if you do it correctly, if you like cut properly, you shouldn't lose that much strength. Like you will lose some strength, that just comes with, you know, losing weight. But if you do it gradually, you don't like go on like a super hard cut and like, you know, starve yourself or whatever, which some people do, then you should be able to retain a good amount of your strength, you know? So that's what I'm trying to do right now, man. I'm just trying to be like smart with it. I'm trying to do it slowly and gradually and just like lose a pound a week or something like that. You sound like Super Trunks with all that buffness. Nah, man. Not even close, not even close. I wish. Nice, I'm 186 centimeters. Solid. Yeah, that's a good height, man. That's a good height. I mean, I wish I was taller, to be honest. If I had a choice, I'd be like 6'7". But, you know, I'm already like pretty lucky given the fact that my parents are both pretty short. Like, I ended up being 6'1", but my parents are like 5'2" and 5'7" respectively. Like, my dad is 5'7". So it's actually like really an anomaly that I grew over 6 feet. And I guess I should be thankful for what I got. So I'm not gonna be complaining, because I know like some people, you know, would kill to be 6 feet tall. Is your mailman tall? I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe. I don't want a six-pack either, but I want to have a little something there. Yeah, 250 is a lot on your body for hooping. That's big weight, even for being 6'1". Yeah, for sure. Like, if I go to any doctor, they'll tell me like I'm obese, basically, which is kind of ridiculous because like obviously 250 pounds can look different depending on your composition, right? Like, I don't feel like I'm like fat. I do have more fat than I would want, but I don't feel like I'm like obese, right? Because I do think I have a decent amount of muscle, right? But once again, you know, I can definitely cut quite a bit. So if I can get down to like 220, 210, I think that'd be a good place for me. Is it a single EZA for all 3 different units, or are all EZAs different? Okay, so at first I thought maybe we can get all of the Extreme Z Awakening medals from this event, but I'm not sure right now. Let me check. Once we finish this event, I'll see which, like, or like this stage, I'll see which medals we get, but I think it might just be for the medal cooler, so I'm actually not 100% sure where we get the other medals for the Piccolo and the Vegeta. If you guys know, let me know. I thought it was from this event, but it might be from a different event. Same medals for all. Oh, okay, same medals. All right, so there you go. There you go. So you have to rerun it. Yeah, so like some of the other side EZAs, you would have to, yeah, you would have to do it multiple times to get the silver, the bronze, silver, gold, and rainbow for all 3, which is gonna be a grind, but we're gonna do it. Not tonight though, not tonight. Tonight we're gonna do it once, and I'm gonna Extreme Z Awaken the Metal Cooler, and then I'm gonna call it a day, or a night, a morning, I guess, because it's basically morning for me. But we'll come back maybe tomorrow and get the Piccolo and Vegeta done as well. Is this the latest stream ever? Plus, thank you for staying up for real. Hey, Brandon, it's all good, man. I chose this life. I chose to do this. So, you know, it's on me. But, yeah, is this the latest I've been up? Maybe. I feel like I've been up probably a little bit later, but it's probably close to the latest I've ever been up. That's for sure. I was 130. Oh, I was 230 last year and cut down to 205. Now I'm able to dunk on the basketball court. Damn, good for you, man. Well, obviously, yeah, you're gonna experience much better endurance at a lower weight. Recently, I've been starting to run a lot, and it's tough on the joints, man. Like when you're when you're 250 pounds, going on like a 5K plus run, yeah, it's a lot of impact. But you know, over time, obviously, the idea is that I'll get lighter and lighter, so then it gets easier and easier on my joints. But I definitely feel it right now after those longer runs, like the 5K runs. The longest I've done so far is like 6K, 6.5K, I think. And it's actually pretty good for me because like when I started running 2 months ago, I couldn't get like a kilometer without stopping, which I guess for the US viewers would be like 0.7 miles or something like that. So yeah, I couldn't really like go more than like 1K or like 1 mile before I had to stop because I was like out of breath, right? But now I can go non-stop for like 5K, 6K. It's still hard. It's still like I gotta push myself, but we've made a lot of progress. Good night, Tiger / Tiger fam. Got school tomorrow, but stayed up a bit. Dude, because Dokkan is everything. Exactly. Dokkan is everything, man. Dokkan is everything. Good night, Tiger. I'm tired as hell. I'm gonna sleep like a baby. You guys take it easy. Yo, I'm gonna sleep like a baby too once I get this done. We're almost there, I think. Okay, not quite. We got 20 more levels to go. But it shouldn't take that long. We're blasting through these stages, so hopefully we'll be done within the next 20 minutes or so, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. But I've committed to getting this done, so we're gonna get it done. We're not gonna sleep until I finish this. That's why I'm overweight. I blame Dokkan. Yep, Dokkan is the reason. Gotta swim a lot. I don't want to damage my knees with my fat ass. Yeah, for sure. Like, you know, it's a given that like you're gonna, you know, put more strain on your joints if you're heavier. But I think a big part of it is also like technique, right? If you run properly, you should have be putting less pressure on them. But at the end of the day, yeah, if you're heavier, it's gonna be more strain. But I've been, you know, steadily losing weight, so like, you know, once I get a little bit lighter, it'll be better. And like, I kind of enjoyed running. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I kind of have fun with it from time to time. Not every time. Sometimes it's just hard. Sometimes it just sucks. But some days, like, you know, I'm running outside. The sun's shining. You know, like we got like the nature like on the trail I'm running on. Like it's pretty nice sometimes. What are some easy exercises you'd recommend for noobs? Easy exercises. I mean, if you're just starting out, like you can do just like body weight stuff, right? Just like the basics. Just to like get into some kind of a routine, right? If you've never done it, like I think the easiest stuff to do would just be like to do like body weight squats or you know, push-ups, or if you need like assisted, then maybe you can do it from the knees, or you can do like you know, up like elevate your upper body so it's a little bit easier, and just like do some calisthenics. I feel like that's a good place to start. And then once you feel like you're ready, you can move on to like weight training, like resistance training, because obviously that's great for building muscle. And like the misconception for a lot of people is that like you only like can lose weight by doing cardio, but weight training also will help you lose weight, especially like recomping your body. You know what I mean? Like if you have more muscle, then it's gonna be easier to burn the fat as well, because muscle burns calories, right? So yeah, I would start with like body weight stuff at home. You don't have to like immediately go to a gym and like hire a trainer or anything like that. Christopher, same here. I love the night runs. Got my headphones in, listening to Dokkan OST. Dude, Dokkan OSTs are amazing for working out, man. Dokkan OSTs are so good for working out because most of the songs go really hard, you know, especially the new ones. So I feel you on that. True, Dokkan OSTs are goated. Dokkan, yo, whoever is doing the music for Dokkan is like not getting paid enough. Honestly, Like it's got some of the best like game music I've ever heard, you know, and it's consistently good too. It's not just like, oh, you got a few bangers here and there. Nah, man, like 90% of the OSTs I would say are really, really good. Race me in the 100 meters. I can guarantee you'll probably beat me, man. I'm not very fast. I'm not very fast. Also, by the way, bring as many tech units to that metal cooler fight and clap them shiny cheeks. That's what I'm doing, man. You're talking about this one, right? Talking about this one? Yeah, we have a full powerful comeback super tech team. I want him on my main because I have a team that could clear Broly easy. Oh, on the cooler banner, you're getting shafted. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. We need the Dokkan OST on Spotify so bad. We do, man. We do. Tiger said he has them short legs. I don't have short legs, but they're not that long actually for like my body. Like proportionally, I think I have a longer torso, like a relatively longer torso. Because the funny thing is, Android 18, right? She, like my girlfriend, for those of you that I feel like whenever I say Android 18, some people are like confused because they're like, you mean the character? But no, we call my girlfriend Android 18 on the channel. So she is 5'8", I believe, 5'8", but her legs are the same length as mine. It's actually pretty funny. Like the some pants that I have, they're like baggier, right? Like some like sweats and stuff like that. She can wear like easily, right? And like it's because we basically have the same, like our legs are literally the same length. So yeah, I think my legs are actually, you know, on the shorter side compared to the rest of my body. Bro, I for real thought your girl was like 5'2". No, man, she's pretty tall. She's pretty tall. she's like, well, so her family is from Holland, right? So like the people there are some of the tallest people in the world. So for her, like her for like her background, like she's actually like pretty, like she's apparently below average from what she told me. Because like the average girl in Holland is like 5'9" or something like that, and the average guy is like 6'1". I was like, so basically if I was, you know, in Holland, I would be an average height, like male, right? Which is kind of crazy. How tall are you, if you don't mind me asking? I'm 6'1". I'm 6'1". Love the Netherlands. Amsterdam was dope. Yeah, folks there are tall. I never felt so short. Yeah, man. Like, apparently it's very common for people to be over 6 feet. Like, if you're 6 feet, no one's gonna even, like, take a second look at you, right? Because, like, it's just normal. It's very, very average. I'm short as hell. That's all good, man. You know, you can't control your height. You know, you just, got what you got. You got what you got. That's why it's kind of dumb when like people will like make fun of other people for like being short or whatever, because like that's just a dick move. Like what can they do about it? You know, like you're born with what you got. You're like that height because that's your genetics, right? It's like not like you can train height. So I just think it's dumb to you know, make fun of people. I mean, it's dumb to make fun of people in general, but especially for something that like they can't control. So what you're saying is it's harder to impress girls in Holland that want tall guys. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe some girls are into shorter guys, right? Like it's to each their own. Tiger UFC pay-per-view predictions. Okay, so I do have a couple of picks for this one. I mean, not for the whole card, because like some of the fights I'm just not really interested in, but for the main event, obviously, I mean, it's Chimaev, right? Like, if Nate can pull it off, then all the credit to him. I mean, if he can beat Chimaev somehow, find a submission, I don't know, like, crazier things have happened, right? So, if that happens, then awesome. Like, I would love to see that, but I think 95% of the time, Chimaev's gonna win. So got Chimaev. In the co-main, I got Li Jingliang for sure. I mean, look, I love Tony Ferguson as much as anybody else, but I just think it's time for him to call it, man. And you know, Li is just kind of a monster. Like, I know he got manhandled by Chimaev, but outside of that fight, he's looked really, really good. So yeah, I got Li against Tony. I got I'm trying to think who else is on the main card. I don't even remember some of the other fights, man. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, Holland versus Rodriguez, right? That one's a tough one because like I like Holland a lot, but I think the Erod's gonna give some problems. Like especially, oh, he's just tough, man. Like, he's a tough matchup. So like, I think Holland should win, but I'm not sure about that one. And there are a couple of fights on the prelims that I think are kind of interesting, like Almeida. Gelton Almeida, I think, is gonna probably win by like first round KO because he's just a monster, and the guy he's fighting, I think, is making his UFC debut, so that one's a pretty easy pick, I think. And then I think that's it, man. Like, some of the other fights, like I'll watch the whole thing for sure, right? But like, I just don't really have a side because like maybe I don't know the fighters as well, or I just don't really care about the matchup. But yeah, those are some of my picks. The camera makes you look 5'6", 5'8", no lie. I mean, how can you tell? how can you tell like how tall I am just from like seeing this portion of my body, you know? But yeah, no, I'm not like super tall, but I'm definitely taller than 5'6" to 5'8". Holland is the funniest dude there. Holland is hilarious. I love Holland for sure. I just think it's gonna be a tough fight for him, right? I think Rodriguez is a really good fighter, and I think Holland should win, but you never know. That one is kind of a toss-up to me. And being a kid feels like forever, but being an adult is like 2 seconds. It's true, man. Yo, the older you get, the faster it feels like time passes, you know? Like, the older you get, the quicker life seems to go. Like, it feels like it speeds up. So I know it's cliche to say it, but you just gotta appreciate every moment, you know? Gaming chairs are huge, so I can tell you're tall AF by how your chair matches up to you. Maybe it's the chair. Yo, maybe it's the chair. You're right. I gotta get a shorter chair, man. I gotta get it. Or maybe it's because I'm always hunched over. If I was like sitting up more, like this, you know, if I was like more upright in my videos, that might make me look a little bit taller. But I need to get a shorter gaming chair so that compared to the chair, I'll look taller, right? Why is my message being ignored? I think I read it before. No, if I didn't, that's my bad. Have I seen or heard of Destiny 2? Yes, of course. I never played it. But I've definitely heard of the Destiny series. No, you can tell you're big, your shoulders are huge, man. Ah, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yo, you know what's funny, actually? I recently was like suit shopping for like a wedding, and then my friend was like, yo, your shoulders are too small. That's why that's why the jackets look weird on you. And I'm like, no, man, I'm just like wide. And that's why, like, you know, I stretch like the jacket out in weird places. Like, no, man, you just gotta like work on your delts. If you had bigger delts and bigger traps, then you would fill out the jacket more. I'm like, okay, if you say so. And this is coming from a guy who like just started working out like 4 months ago. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take your opinion. I'm gonna take your advice. Anyways, show us your guns, please. I'm not gonna do that just because I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit douchey to flex on camera. But like I said, man, I plan to do some like workout videos and stuff like that. Just like some you know, show you guys like maybe some of my routines or whatever. So you'll be able to see it in those videos. I used to bodybuild, the bigger shoulders don't help with suits. Nah, man, it's really hard. It's really tough. Like, you gotta find, I mean, essentially, you gotta, like, get your stuff tailored, right? And it's expensive, but what can you do? I hope they come out with a Destiny show because everything that's going on in it is crazy. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on with Destiny. I know it's a, like, cool franchise, like, fun games, but never really played them. Dance France. Hey, what's up, Dance? Tiger, aren't you tired? Dude, 100%. I'm super tired. I'm super tired. But I committed to staying up for the Metal Cooler Extreme Z battle, so we're here, man, and I'm almost done. I can almost sleep. In like another 10 minutes or so, I'll be able to finally get some rest. No way, you're natural huge. I'm the same way. Hard for me to find clothes that fit me right. Absolutely, man. It's just like, you know, clothes are not really made necessarily for people that like work out a lot, because it just like fits you in weird places. You know, like if it's like big enough around the shoulders, it might be like too big everywhere else too, and it's like kind of like a weird fit. Tiger, can you showcase the cooler, please? Brandon, I will do that tomorrow, or I guess today, but like later in the day, once I get some sleep, you know, because I am very close to passing out. I just gotta get this done, and then I'm out. I will be your biggest donator. Oh really? Oh really? Okay. You gotta show me, man. You gotta show me. Good night, Tiger. Night chat. Hamada Ramen. Have a good night, man. Have a good night. Usually, big shoulders come with a big chest and suit, which means a wide waist that needs to be tapered a lot. Absolutely. How long you sleep? 2 hours enough. 2 hours is not enough. 2 hours is not enough. I'm gonna sleep for at least like 6 hours. Alright, real talk. Obviously, you're gonna roll both banners, but who are you wanting more? Cooler or the dynamic duo? Cooler, man. Cooler. Easy. I mean, Goku and Vegeta are cool, but like, how many Goku and Vegetas do we already have? How many Metal Coolers do we have? One. Well, I mean, we have a lot actually, but one summonable Metal Cooler. One summonable Metal Cooler, and like a bunch of free-to-play ones, right? So, it's easily Metal Cooler. That's more hype for me. Even though, like I said, for the longest time, when I was younger too, I thought he looked really dumb. I was like, yo, this guy, compared to Final Form Cooler, is just like so weird looking. But I've come to appreciate Metal Cooler a lot more recently, and you know, his art looks hype, and I'm pretty hyped for him now. Metal Cooler team going to be better than Ginyu Force? I think once they get their Extreme Z Awakenings, then absolutely. Right now, probably not, but yeah, they're all going to get Extreme Z Awakenings. I think that's been confirmed, and most likely in Part 3. So, you know, we'll be able to judge their full power once we get those EZAs, and I wouldn't be surprised at all if it's better than Ginyu Force. It should be. I mean, it's coming out a lot, like, way after Ginyu Force EZAs, right? So they should be like the best free-to-play team in the game once that drops. Metal Cooler is basically Ultron. Sure, why not? I just thought his like design was like really weird. You know, just this like it always reminded me of, as I said, Bender. It reminded me of Bender from Futurama. This OST is so good. It is so good, man. Yo, all the new OSTs recently. So I downloaded a bunch of the new OSTs today, right? I got the Bird Coup OST right here. We got like Int, Vegeta, and Trunks. They exchange Goku and Vegeta from Resurrection F. Golden Frieza, the LR Golden Frieza theme. LR Final Form Cooler. LR Merge Zamasu. And they're all fire, man. All of them. Like, every single one is a banger. That's what I'm saying. Like, the guys that make the OSTs, they don't get paid enough. Whatever they're getting paid, it's not enough. Do you collect Dragon Ball cards? No. Yes. Well, I mean, not consistently, but yes. I've done some of those, like, box openings, right? And I think I'm gonna get the new box, new set as well. It's been a while, I've missed a few, but I think it's time to get back into it. I think it's time. This event with several metal coolers is really cool. I believe it was a good move by Bandai. I agree. Yeah, it's nice for them to release these like really good free-to-play teams as well, right? And make it like really easy for new players to farm Dokkan events. I think that's the main thing. Like when you're starting out, getting Dokkan medals can be a massive struggle. So to have these like free-to-play teams like the Ginyu Force, Team Bardock, and now the Metal Cooler team, it's gonna make it much easier, right? I'm more of a Tech LR Vegeta OST. Tech LR Vegeta OST sounds good. It really does. But I don't think it's on par with some of the newer ones, if I'm being honest. I'm currently using a normal Super Saiyan team for those who don't have the 6th Annie Vegeta or Tech Super Saiyan Goku. Solid, yeah. I'm guessing that it's probably working pretty well too. You know, like for the most part, these Extreme Z battles aren't too bad. Or, I mean, not for everyone obviously, but like yeah, they're not too bad. And oh, nice. Well, I'm head out. Man, good talking to you. Don't forget to like the damn video. Yo, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for being here, man. And yeah, I'm almost done as well. I'm sure you guys can tell, man. I've been ready to pass out for a minute, and we're gonna do this. We're gonna get it done. But as soon as I click end stream, I can promise you, I'm gonna be passed out like 30 seconds later. AGL Golden Frieza intro is my #1. Really? AGL Golden Frieza intro. I don't know if I've actually heard that one. Because I got the active skill OST, but I'm not sure if I've heard the what do you call it? The intro OST for Golden Frieza. Did you see She-Hulk Torque? I did see the clip on Instagram. I'm not watching the show right now, so I didn't see it like in the actual show, but I know there were some people that were like not the biggest fan of it. You know, it's whatever, man. They're having fun with the show. It's fine. But yeah, there was quite a bit of backlash for that, for sure. I had to step away for a minute. How is the EZA going? It's going fine. It's going fine. It's not that bad. It's just taking some time right now, but we're on level 25. We got 5 levels to go, so almost there, man. Almost there. Tiger, who's your GOAT of MMA and who's your favorite fighter? Plus, do you train MMA? I don't train MMA. I've done some, you know, like kickboxing and boxing lessons in the past, but I've never trained in any kind of grappling, which I want to, because I think it's just really good to know. Mainly for the exercise, actually. Like the cardio I've heard is really good, and it seems like something that would be fun to learn as well. So I think I'm gonna probably do some classes maybe later this year. And the GOAT of MMA to me, I feel like I mean, as a Canadian, you probably know where I'm going with this. I mean, I gotta go with my boy GSP, man. Gotta go with my boy GSP. So that's the fellow Canadian. We gotta support the fellow Canadian, you know? And also, he does have a legitimate case for GOAT, right? I don't think anybody can dispute that. Even if you don't think he's your GOAT, if you think of somebody else, that's cool. But you know, you still gotta admit, like, he's up there among the greats. Who is your favorite Dragon Ball character? I think that Vegeta is probably my favorite overall. I just love this like dynamic between like how serious he is and also like how like silly and goofy he can be sometimes, right? Like he's probably the funniest character to me, honestly. Like I just love like how serious he tries to be, but then like how like flustered he gets sometimes, and like how funny he can be. Like I think he's probably my favorite character overall. Obviously I love Goku, and it's pretty close between the two, but I think Vegeta slightly edges Goku from my favorite character. GSP #1 GOAT. There we go. Haven't watched Toonami for more than a year. Is his face still hidden? Toonami's face is still hidden, and I think it's gonna remain that way forever, man. I don't think Toonami is ever gonna reveal his face, unfortunately. Or maybe fortunately, I don't know. It depends on if you want to keep the mystery alive. But yeah, I don't think you're ever gonna see his face, guys. My favorite is Roshi. Roshi is dope. Roshi is great. Yeah, that's a good choice. Vegeta edging Goku, ayo. Well, you can take that as you will. You can take that as you wish. You know what I mean, though. I think he just slightly pushes out Goku from my favorite character, but I love Goku, man. I know I've always wanted to be Goku, but as far as like character in the show that like I find the most entertaining, it's gotta be Vegeta. It's gotta be Vegeta. Staff Officer Black is your favorite character? Yeah, if you're serious about that, that's unique to say the least. I don't think many people would give that answer. But cool. That's cool. Like, why is he your favorite character, though? He said earlier that he'd do a face reveal and play a scary game at 100k. He said he'd play it with face cam earlier when I was in his stream. I mean, if that's what he says, we'll see. We'll see. I feel like he'll find some reason to not do it, though. Like, he'll do the scary game, I'm sure, but I don't know if he'll do the face reveal. I feel like they're really dumbing down Goku in the anime. They're really, I mean, they've been dumbing down Goku for a long time. I mean, he's dumb in the manga too, right? Like, the whole thing with Goku, like, never having kissed a girl, or, like, anybody, I guess. Like, the whole, like, like, oh, why are you doing that? And Vegeta's like, what do you mean? Like, you've never done that? Like, you never kissed a girl before? It's like, no, why would I do that? Like, why is that a thing? Why is that a thing? Yeah, I don't know. I just like, I feel it's kind of like, it's funny. It's funny, but it just feels so random. Like, why you gotta do my boy Goku like that? Edward's head kick was crazy. How did you react? Oh my god, dude. I didn't even see it the first time because I had looked away. I was like on my phone because I was like, this fight is over. Like, you know, he's dominating him. He won the last 3 rounds. He's winning the fifth round. Like, you know, he's gonna cruise to a decision, like a 49-48 decision. Wait, no, that's not how it works. 49-46, right? 49-46 decision, and it's gonna be another easy title defense. And then out of nowhere, man, I just see like Usman fall, and I was like, did he slip? I thought he slipped. I thought he like threw something, like overshot or whatever, and then, you know, slipped on, maybe there's water on the canvas or something like that. I don't know, but like I thought he just slipped. And then I see like Edwards walking away with his arms raised. I'm like, what is happening? Like, what just happened? And then I saw the replay and I was like, oh my god, he knocked him out with less than a minute to go. Like, yeah, no, it's one of the most crazy things I've ever seen in the UFC, in MMA in general, I guess. I do watch some of the other promotions from time to time, but yeah, that was the craziest. I would say the craziest thing I've seen in a long time, and I'm happy for Edwards for sure, man. But like, I did not think Usman was gonna lose. Like, he had this like aura of invincibility around him, right? Like, you just kind of felt like he couldn't really lose, and especially, you know, like to Edwards. Like, I thought like Shemaev had a chance, but like Edwards, I just didn't think he had like enough to beat him, and I was wrong, man. Like that was crazy. That was crazy. Goku still Goku really, for sure, man, for sure. They tried to portray him as a pure innocent soul. I mean, this guy has kids. He has 2 children. Like, I don't know, man. Like, you gotta do some, you know, non-PG things to make kids. I'm just saying, unless they think like kids are dumb and they don't know that. Piccolo literally raising Goku's kids and granddad and grandkid. Yo, it's so funny. Yeah, like I was saying, like Piccolo is literally always the babysitter. Like that's just his role in the series now. He's just the babysitter for the Goku family. Although, of course, in a new movie, I don't want to spoil anything, but he does get a nice, boost, which is nice to see because, he's always been kind of like at this point, he's been way power crept, but now he's a little bit more on par with some of these other guys. So it's nice to see Piccolo get some more shine in this new movie. Piccolo carried the movie, to be honest. I mean, it was like a love letter to Piccolo fans, and I loved it because Piccolo is definitely one of my favorite characters. He's always been one of my favorite characters, especially like, especially like the role he played in like Gohan's development, and just like, he's just like a really likable character. You know what I mean? So like, I'm glad that he got his respect, I guess, or got his boost. Like he needed it. He was definitely not that impressive as of late. Okay, so we got his medals. So let's do the Extreme Z Awakening here, and then we're gonna call it a night, guys. We're gonna call it a night. Here we go. Boom. Awaken. Okay. Superhero really showcased and reminded us of how smart he actually is. Yeah, and they also, I love the whole thing with like the cats and like the cat phone and like him holding the phone like this. It was great, man. Like, what was the whole cat thing even about? Like, I don't know, it just felt so random. Like, was Piccolo always into cats? Like, is that something I missed, or like, where did that come from? Where did that come? I don't know. Anyways, there we go, guys. Metal Cooler is done, and I'm gonna leave with him on the screen because he was the reason I was up so late, but we got it done, so I guess it was worth it ultimately. And yeah, guys, that's gonna do it. Are you gonna do a multi? I'm not gonna do any summons tonight. I'm gonna wait for the new banners to drop, but I will do a lot of summons. I'll do a lot of multis once the new banners drop. Not to worry. And yeah, yo, that defense is actually insane. Look at that. Look at that defense. 14,928. He should have a lot of defense when he's built up, man. I'm excited for the showcase, guys. I want to get his big bad bosses to level 10 first, though. So I might run the new Metal Cooler Link level stage a couple times with him, just to get it as close as possible to level 10. But yeah, showcase coming soon, guys. That's gonna do it for tonight's stream, though. I'm gonna go pass out because I've been up for way too long. It's way too early / late. It's 4:45 a.m. It's 4:45 a.m. and I woke up at 8 a.m. So I've been up for an ungodly amount of time. An ungodly amount of time. Guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, if you liked the stream, make sure to like the damn stream. Sub to the channel if you're new. Hit that notification bell so that YouTube knows you want to stay up to date with all my latest content. And until next time, have an awesome day. I'm Tiger with Tiger Uppercut Media, signing out.